running. Let's see, I need my Dayblade. What did I do with my Dayblade? Where did I put the Dayblade? Chat. What did I do with the Dayblade? It's been so long I forgot where my Dayblade is. Yo, it's good Shreep. What's up, Slothy? Golden Cane Replays. What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Welcome. I didn't put it in the contacts, did I? No. Okay, there it is. Tech W. Yo, what's good, Ninja? What's good, Frost Nightwee? What in the 4 a.m.? I know, bro. I know. I went to bed at like 9 last night to be ready for this. So I'm a little bit awake, sorta, kinda. I gotta remember how to play this game, bro. I haven't done Diana grinding in so long. Okay, we need Spade. I need the book. Is there anything else? That it? I mean, I guess I could use the hunt axe in theory, so we'll run that as well. But yeah, I guess we're gonna run it. So we cannot leave SkyBlock. I gotta remember that. If we leave SkyBlock, then we can't log back in because maintenance is about to start. So unfortunately, I still have the Brick Red Dye nickname, so that's gonna be going on while we're doing this in the meantime. But we'll start profile reviews once I get kicked for maintenance, or if, you know, I just get Cloudflare kicked or something, then we'll do those. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna see how things go today. But yes, sir. Isn't it maintenance right now? It should be maintenance now, yes. So anybody who's in isn't gonna get kicked yet. But once they get like a little further into it, then they'll start kicking people and you won't be able to join back. But currently nobody can join. So if you weren't in the game 10 minutes ago, then you can't join and start playing now. Okay, there we go. I probably need to change my tuning points a little bit. So we'll do that in a second. But yeah. When it's maintenance and what is it for? It's for back-end changes this time. A lot of people thought it was Lotus Atoll, including myself when they first announced it, but they said it's just back-end changes. So we're not even getting an update like directly from this, but I'm sure it's in preparation for Lotus or something like that. Let's call Maxwell real quick and see what we need to change. Let's see, so I can actually just put everything into strength. Full strength build. Because Chimera does not give us that much strength, because we're not using Gregory today. I probably need to be using my warps a little bit more, but I think the Diana warps on Lunar are probably still out of date from the old lobby. So that's the reason we're not warping around all the time. Let's see. Okay, it's not that bad. Yo, what's good, Lionu? What's come out since the 1.21 change? Anything interesting? Haven't played since. I mean, let's see. I gotta remember all the updates we've had recently. I mean, the biggest one coming up is Lotus Atoll. I usually think about the ones that are coming up more than the ones that have already happened, to be honest. They added a bunch of stuff with glaciate tunnels recently. That's been a big focus for them. So there's been a lot of mining updates. Like smaller things with mining. They added like RNG meter to corpses and that sort of thing. But yo, we just hit 2.6k followers on Twitch. Let's go. And of course it's from a bot. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. It's from a Discord ad bot. You love that. Yeah. Should be updated? Okay. Stop the noobing at the XP, or did you get passed by me? I have been passed for the time being, but I don't know. I probably won't pass you back today. Because, I mean, the only thing is these things. I need 2.5 more hours, and then the bread is done, and I can... Can you eat all those at once, or do I have to wait like you do with rosewater flasks? Or any of the other stuff? Probably have to wait an hour, right? I'm guessing. What about the Glaciate Lake? Invested like $1 billion into that last year. They have not dropped that yet. That is planned for next year. They announced. Okay. let's see. Hey! Well, that was fast. Literally first ink of the day. Alright. That was easy. Keck W, we'll take it. Actually, I didn't even think about this. Do I have these on Magic Find? I do. I do not have my beacon on tracking right now, though. I probably need to adjust that. I probably should adjust that. But that was easy. We'll be doing profile reviews once the maintenance starts, so we are not starting up yet. But we will get to it. Yeah, I don't know if I warp island, I'm worried I'm gonna get kicked is the thing, so I'm gonna not do that right now. I'm gonna not do that right now. Surely they're playing on April Fool's prank on us, even though it isn't April Fool's and it's actually Lotus Atoll real. How long will maintenance be? They usually, like, it's same as it always says, like it could be up to 6 hours. But most likely it'll be less than that. Usually it ends up being less than that, which is why I wanted to go ahead and start stream, because normally I would start stream around 9 or 10 a.m. So I might start and the maintenance would be over already, and that would be awkward. So I figured we'd go ahead, and I don't get up this early very often, but we'll get up early for maintenance, which I might end up getting up this early next week with Lotus Atoll maintenance happening, if that does happen next week. But whenever Lotus Atoll comes out, they're gonna have to do maintenance for that. But yeah, the maintenance has already begun, but they don't kick people out for usually an hour or two after the maintenance starts. So once I get kicked out, we'll start doing profile reviews is the plan. Refusing to buy the cactus flowers and max the new beast here when I know for sure that'll become 3 times cheaper very soon. Yeah, I'm waiting on Harvest Feast before I do the Carrot Zest one and all those other ones, which I still need Carpenter to show up on my garden again. I still haven't got him to show up since I've realized you can't give him a flower. Keck W. Any more tips for pest farming? I mean, biggest thing now, I guess, is the new, like, disco thing that makes them all spawn in one area. That should be a bit cheaper now. I mean, you can wait till Harvest Feast comes around again and go for it then, because that's in what? Yeah, that'll be here in about a day, so it'll probably be cheaper once that comes out again. But that's kind of one of the big things as of late that they've added for pest farming. What's today's maintenance for? It is just back-end changes, so nothing crazy, but I usually like to stream during maintenance because everybody's looking up on YouTube why there's maintenance, and so it's a good time to stream. Keep getting called crazy for learning a new language to understand controls and fly different nations' planes in 3 different video games. Yeah, that's a little wild. That's some dedication, but hey, I mean, that's like one of the cooler things you could do related to video games, I guess, is learn a new language for it. So don't let the haters hate. Heck W. But yeah, we'll start profile reviews once the maintenance kicks us out. So we're not doing reviews until then. We're just gonna vibe out and hopefully drop some more Chimera books, because that's kind of cooking. Kind of cooking so far. But yeah, the big thing I need during this is mythological dye. That's really what we're looking for during this Diana, which right now Celadon, I believe, is triple X'd, but I want Mytho dye. Panic sold for 240 mil and crafted back 50 mil, bro. That's kind of clean, low key, bro. Made some bank. Made some bank. Has maintenance started? Can't join SkyBlock? Yeah, so it started. So anybody who hadn't joined SkyBlock before won't be able to get in. But for those of us that were already in, they're not kicking us out yet. And we'll probably be able to play for another hour or two, as long as I stay in this lobby and don't like warp around too much. Because I'm guessing if I tried to visit my private island, I probably would get kicked because I don't think they're opening new servers, and going to my private island would probably try and open a new server, so I'm not going to do that, even though I should for the tracking on my beacon. I have no idea what language that is, but very cool. Heck W. Lost my max Eclipso to a misclick into getting clicked for, or getting kicked for, that is some bad timing. That is some really bad timing. Dang, cultivating 10 on a Eclipso and everything would be yikes to lose for sure, bro. You hate to see it. Those things are expensive now, as well, with crop fever and stuff being able to put on there. Kind of crazy. Doing an update right now or something. They're doing back-end maintenance today. Because I don't know. I don't really know exactly what they're changing on the back end, but it shouldn't result in any immediate changes after the maintenance, like nothing noticeable. No new items or anything like that. But we'll just have to see what they're doing. We'll have to wait and see, but they said it wasn't for Lotus Atoll. So, and it does say backend changes on the status server or the status web page. So, I don't think they're adding anything today. So we'll just have to wait till Lotus Atoll before they add stuff. Which, if y'all haven't seen the alpha stuff on Lotus Atoll, you should be able to join it right now. Actually, let's do this, sir. All right, boom. Wait, what? He died to venom. Oh, I forgot they can take venomous damage now. Yo, I actually don't need to worry about like. I guess I do still need to worry about swapping then. I can actually line it up though, so that if I get a ferocity proc on my last hit, it'll kill him. That's goofy. That is some goofy stuff. Which again, I don't know. Because I have to have a ferocity proc for it to swap the G-Drag, and I really want that. Because that is higher chances of dropping stuff, but it is strange. It is strange. Surely we'll get 20 TPS Crimson Isle, right? For sure, bro. For sure. When it's downtime, it's already started, but they haven't kicked people out who are already playing. So we're able to keep running it in the meantime. So that is the plan. Had 110 mil crops on the Eclipse, bro. That is yikes. Russian. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can afford to restock it, just have to level it again, and Feast will wait because somehow that's 100 mil right now. Yeah, we gotta wait till another grand Feast event happens for that to go down a bit in price, which I'm sure it will, seeing as kernels are gonna be a lot easier to get. But we'll have to wait and see. So what time? 6 hours? Yeah, that's what they've said. So usually it doesn't take that long. Usually it's about 3 or 4 hours, but yeah, today they've got it set for 6 hours. Sometimes it does take that long, but that's usually when it's not back-end changes, when it's main update maintenance, then it can take longer, but usually they get it done pretty quick.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, PGS with the sub, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We're working on 33,000 subs, and we'll be doing another free profile review stream when we get to that. But today we're going to be doing some free reviews. We'll have the option for paid reviews today, but during the 33k sub special, we won't be doing those, so it'll be only free reviews then. But yeah, we do have the option for $10 donos. Today, I wanted to make it a little higher than the 5 so that we do get some free reviews in. So we're going to be trying to do quite a few of those as well, but we'll see what we get up to. How to get silver Jacobs tickets early game? Silver in contests? I mean, the biggest thing is getting into pests, but if we're struggling to get silver, we got some problems, low key. I mean, you definitely got to have your garden unlocked and be doing all that. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my shurikens. I need to be using those. Okay, let's let the damage tick down. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let me grab my shurikens while I'm thinking about it. There we go. But yeah, biggest thing is getting your garden unlocked, having a good farm belt. Honestly, if you have that, that should be enough to get you silver in most contests, low-key. But is it fishing update? Not today. No, it's just back-end changes. It's just back-end changes. But we'll get fishing update. Hopefully, it's supposed to be here before the end of the month. So hopefully next week or the week after that. Oh, Nightbot got mad. What's good, Ange? How's it going, bro? Sorry, man. Nightbot's very sensitive with the multiple letters, I guess. Yeah. If I'm grinding for squash armor, should I wait until I have enough squash for all 4 pieces or upgrade as I go? I think now you can upgrade as you go, but that might just be Fermento and Helianthus, honestly. So it's probably better to wait till you have it all, honestly, just to be safe. Just to be safe. How aren't you already done with breads? I'm leveling my 2nd set for money. I mean, I've just not been AFKing, man. I've been playing Subnautica 2. Absolutely goated game, by the way. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of that, and also working on the next video, which I think the next video is gonna be the bingo video, where we go over like all the bingos I did for Bingo Blue Dye. Which I think I'm mainly going to cover the secret bingo, because that was the most fun one. And should be the most interesting for the video. So I'm going to start it off and be like, I started doing bingo for Bingo Blue Dye. And I finished bingo this month, and this month, and this month. And then, secret bingo popped up. And we did that too. I think fishing update will bring fishing 60. They announced that each fishing island from this point on is going to be a new fishing level. So Lotus Atoll, I believe that update is going to get us to fishing 51. So eventually we're going to get to fishing 60, but excuse me. Sorry. Not with this update. Not with this one. Do. Might as well do this now that I finally got to see a stream instead of being at work / sleeping.
As a child,
Grind is real out here. Grind is real out here, but welcome, bro. Yo, what's good, Ratchet? Thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Working on, let's see, 33k subs. I keep wanting to say 32k, but we hit that already. But yeah, working on 33k subs. We can get to that. Then we'll do another free profile review stream, which today we are going to be doing some free reviews. But we'll have the option for paid reviews. But until that point, when we do the free reviews for 33k subs, we're only going to do free reviews, so no paid reviews that stream. It'll be all freebies is the plan. 10 fishing islands is insane. It's pretty crazy, but considering they're all going to be smaller, you know, like Lotus Atoll, it's just kind of a small section, not a ton of space between that and Bayou. I think probably one of the harder parts of doing updates like that is having too much room, you know, like Crimson Isle, there's so many different things to do because there's so much room for things to do. You know, there's Burning Desert, there's Smoldering Tomb, there's the Mushroom area, like there's so many spaces to fill up with things to do. Whereas now for Lotus Atoll and Bayou and stuff, those are pretty chill. So 2 memberships have no noti. Quite lame from them, not gonna lie. Sometimes they take a little bit to update, but I appreciate it, bro. Whichever tier you did get, thank you, dude. Yeah, usually they should send a noti, but I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it did it. All right, hit him with that. Boom, boom. Good grief, bro's doing some damage. All right, well, I did not get the ferocity proc. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, mans. Oh well. Well, what maintenance is there? It is for back-end changes, Smile. So nothing really new gonna show. Yo, Edgar with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Working on 33k. Let's go. I'm gonna say that a lot today, but there's gonna be new people coming in all the time wondering why the heck they can't join SkyBlock. It's because they're doing back-end changes today. So no big update, but those of us that were already in before the maintenance started aren't getting kicked for an hour or so probably. So we're just gonna run this for a bit, and then once I get kicked, we'll start doing profile reviews until the maintenance is over. Will you give advice for bingo in the video? I might talk about it a little bit, but that wasn't really the plan. I mean, honestly, it's usually pretty straightforward for bingo. You kind of just want to progress your combat quite a bit most of the time. Generally, the best thing to start off doing is go and get a golden shovel with like efficiency on it, and then grab your haste boost from elixir and just go and mine sand until you're mining 12 or 11, and then go dwarven mines and get like gold collection or something unlocked. Coal actually I think is pretty popular now. There's a way, some trade you can do I think with coal to get a bunch of coal done, and do it that way. But getting your mining level up so you can get glaciide armor and stuff, and then once you got the glaciide armor, you can start working on your combat a bit until you get to the end and get ender armor. And that's usually like all you need for combat, is getting that stuff, and then you can do pretty much any of the quests after that. I mean, the fishing ones can take a while, of course. You usually want to set up fishing minions as fast as you can too, but those are the biggest things. But again, we'll be doing profile reviews on... Yo, chill. Come here. There we go. We'll be doing profile reviews once I get kicked for maintenance. We'll be doing some freebies then. That is the plan. Kind of forgot SkyBlock would go under maintenance today. Yeah, I've been trying to keep that in the back of my mind the last couple days. The only reason I remembered, because it is good for business when there's maintenance for me. It's the best time to stream, so kind of lines up pretty nicely. When did the maintenance start? It started about 30 minutes ago, and yeah, it's supposed to last for up to 6 hours if no problems occur, which usually they don't. I don't know that we've ever had a maintenance take longer than 6 hours, chat. Is there any? Or like longer than they said it would take? Is there any update that was taking too long? I can't think of one. Like 12 mil behind, or 12 bill behind me in net worth. Time to catch up for real. Just bought a second term recently. Yeah, I don't need all that, bro. I don't need all that. Problem is I'm gonna get my net worth up, and then I'm gonna end up having to buy a die or something. That's what'll happen every time. Oh yeah, let me update the membership number as well. Which, is my sub count bugging? Is it not showing the sub count? It's not. I don't know why. I noticed that the other day. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe they changed the URL for it. I need to go look and see what they goofed on at some point. Or maybe they just changed the layout. YouTube likes to just randomly change stuff. There's maintenance right now. How can you play? So whenever they start maintenance, they let you, if you are already in SkyBlock, they let you keep playing for an hour or two. But nobody new can join. And then eventually they'll kick everybody that's playing. But until then, we're just going to run it. That's the plan. Keep dying to Gaia constructs and can't solo Phoenix or not Phoenix, Sphinx or the King. Yeah, Sphinx can be rough, bro. Like, she does a lot of damage. I didn't, like, really worry about her to start with whenever I was doing, you know, parties. But, yeah, she hurts. She hurts. I mean, biggest thing for King is just circle. Just run in a circle. And for Sphinx, you can honestly usually just run backwards and be alright. But, I mean, having good fire aspect and venomous on your weapon now is such a big deal. It's kind of insane how much that helps now that they actually take damage from it. Yoink. Beautimus. Yeah, soloing King is hard. Very hard. Very, very difficult. Did it happen a few times? Okay. I couldn't remember. Wonder which updates took longer. I wonder. Be down to look at my gear later when you're doing reviews and help me out. I got you, bro. I got you. We know what maintenance is for besides back end. It's just back end. Yeah, we don't know anything specific. Nothing specific. 77-hour maintenance incoming. If they do a maintenance that long, then I will not be doing profile reviews the whole time, needless to say. Heck W. I will not be doing reviews for 77 hours straight. I'm good. I'm good. Yoink. Alright.
As a child, I yearned.
Yo, Slothy with 5 gifted. Can we get some W's in the chat? Holy cow. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. Let me update the number here. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What a legend. Thank you so much, bro. I'm trying not to be too loud because it is 5 a.m. and my family's still not awake, but I'm probably still too loud, honestly. But thank you, dude. Can we get some W's for Slothy? Let's go. Yo, chill. Chill. Well, let's go, dude. And yeah, make sure to tell him thank you if you guys just got gifted one on Twitch. Well, let's go, man. My guy, how many gifteds has he done now? Why is it showing... Hold up. Why is it showing clips? Heck W. All-time top gifters. There we go. Dang, bro's got almost 400 gifted on the channel. Good grief. That's actually insane. Actually insane, bro. Thank you so much, man. What an absolute legend. What an absolute legend. All right, here, let me do this, and then we will see what we're looking at. Yoink. Okay, there we go. All right, what do we got? Slothy. Bang. What do we got? What do we got? So, I mean, of course, the combat level is going to be a little bit of something. I mean, you're really close to combat 50. So we almost have that. But, I mean, yeah, combat's going to be a big damage multiplier. Oh, crud. Okay. Sky crit bugging out. All right, we might have to use the actual website for this at some point. Okay, we got the Infernal. So, yeah, nothing wrong there. What's the weaponry? We got the Term, Giant Sword, Dayblade. Here we go. Fabled, okay. We got Sharp 6, we got Venomous 6, Fire Aspect. Fire Aspect 3 is really cheap, so that would be something to do. I guess it's probably just Bestiary, because we got 87 Bestiary tiers, which isn't bad. And we do have the Hype, so... Or wait, do we have Hype? We have Hype, right? I think. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we've got the Hype. Let's see. And yeah, we got Drain on here. That was the other thing. So, I mean, definitely put Looting 4. Looting does matter on Data Speed. So that's a big thing. That'll give you a lot more Magic Find, first off. So that's very important. I don't know if Titan Killer is better than Giant Killer for this. Maybe. Maybe. And we're using Triple Strike. Triple Strike's probably good for where you're at. Once you get to the point where you're wanting to one-shot stuff, then you want to upgrade that. But that'll be a big thing. But yo, Kaiser with the Prime. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we were gonna do $10 today, man. Was our reviews, because again, maintenance is happening. So I know a lot of people are gonna want reviews. So today was gonna be the $10 day. But we're doing a little bit of reviewing, and then we're gonna get back into Diana grinding. But let me look at your Bestiary real fast. Let's see. I don't know why it's not showing any of the pictures. I wonder if they've taken like the API down or something for the backend changes. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. Where's Diana at? Where is Diana? There we go. Okay, so yeah, we haven't gotten big kills yet. I would say play in a party for right now. You know, you don't want to be doing solo yet because it's just harder. It's just harder. So doing it in a party until you get your Bestiaries up, that's going to be the biggest thing, is just getting Bestiaries up. It's really not a gear thing. Your gear's goated. Other than getting the looting level on that Dayblade. But other than that, it's pretty much just bestiary. So just playing with a party until you get higher bestiary levels is going to be better. What you're grinding, we're working on some Diana event at the moment. But here, I'll do a glance over for Loki real quick. We'll do a glance over. Because I'm a nice guy. But appreciate the prime, bro. Thank you. Thank you for spending your prime here. I know that you only get one a month, so I appreciate it. Let's see. If I should do Diana with my current setup or just farm money to put into it. I mean, I don't really recommend doing Diana until you can do legendary most of the time. I mean, you can do the lower tiers for some bestiary, but I don't know that you have high enough combat level to even be able to handle epic yet. I don't think. Let's see. I don't know why it's, again, doing the layout so weird here. But I'm assuming we don't have a legendary griffin yet. Just double checking. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it where you're at. Your combat level's a little bit low to be worrying about that, I would say. So I would just probably, if you're gonna do something combat, focus on slayers for right now. That would be the biggest thing, because those are gonna help you get your combat level up and also unlock important pieces of gear to be able to do higher level combat stuff like Diana. So, yoink. Chill. Alright, let's see. Boom. And she's dying to that. That's fine. Here. This is what I need to do. I need to change this to G-Drag and make it Shinran. There we go. And then I can just go ahead and swap when he's dying to Venomous and not have to worry about other stuff. That'll be good. What is Diana? So this is, Diana is a mayor that can show up, and she makes this event happen where you can dig up mobs across the hub and take them down and get drops. That's what we're up to right now. That is what we're up to, but what we will be doing free reviews once I get kicked out of SkyBlock, boys. Don't worry. We'll be running some freebies then. How to max my farming setup? I have a video on farming gear, which it's not 100% up to date since Harvest Feast came out. I don't have a lot of those items or any of the new Harvest Feast items in that video. But that video is from December, so it's up to date since Greenhouse came out until Harvest Feast. So there's some new items with that again, but it's just a couple of enchants that are really super important. But yeah, I'll need to do another farming gear video, honestly. I want to make sure they're not doing any more changes to it, because they changed it just last week, so they might end up adding more stuff. What do people do during maintenance? A lot of them tune into the stream and get profile reviewed, but other than that, I guess play other games probably. Dayblade, nice. Dang, those are 6 mil, or not 6, 1.6 mil a piece. Much better to sell to Bazaar than an NPC. We'll take it. So just bestiary looting and get Golden Fleece and Primordial. Gotcha. I mean, you don't really need a Primordial. You can use any belt, because the Primordial only boosts, like, only cocoon Slayer mobs and stuff, and the Reforge on it, the Cornea, Bloodshot Cornea, I think, this thing, or Shriveled Cornea, there you go. It applies Bloodshot Reforge on any belt, and that will give you the chance to cocoon mobs. So, I mean, it would be best to probably put it on a Primordial belt, like get that and put it on Primordial. But it doesn't necessarily have to be the Primordial. But yeah, I mean, that's the cheapest way to do it, because I run that for Slayers and then I also run it for this. But some people do, like, what is it, 2 pieces of Mythos instead of running the Manticore Claw. They'll run a Bloodshot Mythos belt and Mythos gloves or bracelet, whatever it is, and that gives you slightly more coins from burrows, I believe, or from mythological kills, something like that. And then you'll also have the chance to respawn. So that's probably like the most big thing to do. But yeah, it was good Whammy. Sorry, bro. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to keep up. Oh, there we go. And $10 like way too much for it. Again, I'm trying to make them more expensive today, because if I do $5, then we'll just be doing paid reviews the whole time, and I want to do some free reviews, so that's why I've got them as a little bit more pricey, because I don't want it to be guaranteed for everybody. Doing free reviews is a lot more fun, a lot more engaging, a lot more fun for most people. I mean, I like making money, don't get me wrong, but if we do paid reviews the whole time, then it's not as fun for most people. So I want everybody to have a chance to get some free reviews today, but we'll still have the option for the paid. Yo, what's good, Spartan? Crop should I grind to reach farming 25? I'm 23 right now. Pumpkin is usually a good one to do when you're starting off, unless you're high enough garden level to do mushrooms, but I can't remember what garden level you need to grow those on your garden. I think it's a little bit higher. Use Mythos equipment for Crown of Avarice. Yeah. Yoink. Again, if I was going to get Bloodshot on it, then it wouldn't be bad to do, but that will take a very long time to pay itself off, and I don't think it's worth it. So we're just going to run this. I do have my crown up to a bill already, so don't really need it. It'd just be for the extra profits, and that will take too long to pay for itself. 130 mil or something, right, for a cornea, so those things are a little pricey. Build an entire wheat farm, but I don't know if I should destroy it and build a new one. Depends. If you go and watch, like, I think Melon King D and Farming Hub are like the gurus for farming. They have videos on how to build the best farms for each individual crop. So if you wanted to build the very best one, I would check out one of their videos. Boom, boom. That's only if you've got, you know, like enough plot space for it. Yoink. There we go. Do you have max SkyBlock XP? Not at the moment. I am missing, I believe, 22 total XP. Oh, it's so weird that Shellman is purple now. Ugh. So weird. But yeah, I'm missing, I believe it's 22. Because 63, I think, is the max percentage you can get right now. But I'm just waiting until the Harvest Feast comes out tomorrow. And hopefully the prices of the things I need will drop. I need carrots, cactus, and... well, there you have it. I think we're out for maintenance. Oh, snap. Yeah, the lobbies are lagging from everybody getting kicked. Alright, well, there you go. One person playing.
For the mines.
Alright. Yo, Evalie with the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, gamers. Time for some reviews. What's your prediction on the next mayor? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know if they'd appeared yet. Hopefully we get a Finnegan or a Cole. Something like that would be cool. Alright, I don't think I can do /PV in here. Oh wait, I can. Okay. But again, it's just all the gear is bugged out. So we're gonna do it on the actual website. Yoink. Let me pull up Nightbot. Alright, we got this one, which is... okay, I know where we're at. Give me one moment. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I gotta set up the Nightbot for giveaway. I should have done this before the stream, but I did not. Yoink. This. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. Giveaways. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Alright. If y'all haven't sent a message in the YouTube chat, we're going to be doing reviews for Twitch and YouTube today. But if you haven't sent a message in the YouTube chat, make sure to send one so that you'll show up here. But do not spam. One message. If you spam, I'm timing you out. I'll do it. One message. That's all you got to do. All right. What did I just say? What did I just say? SMH. But yeah, we're starting off with YouTube. We'll be swapping between YouTube and Twitch today. Is the plan. I've been really demotivated recently. I'm not sure how to progress anymore. So biggest thing for that is a lot of the motivation usually comes from doing the same thing a lot. So the biggest thing to do is honestly try and do whatever the mayor is a lot of times, is what I did, or the mayor or the minister. That was how I did when I started my profile. Yo, Adi with the sub, appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, just swapping around whenever the mayor swaps is a good thing, because that'll make you change whatever you're doing every 5 days, so it's not getting repetitive then. All right, let's see who our first winner is. Tuz, congratulations. What's your IGN, bro? Let me do that. We're gonna pull this one up. There we go. All right. Yoink. Meowing Marina. All right. All right.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Crazy IGN. Yo, Barry with the sub. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got here. So level 284 on less than a year-old profile. I mean, that's pretty good. 3 build net worth. Okay. All right. I'm a Mythos armor hater. I'm not going to lie. I think Mythos armor is trash. It's garbage. You'd low-key be better off running Necron, in my opinion. I think you should be doing more damage in Necron. But the biggest thing with Mythos gear is it is good for defense and stuff, because it reduces your damage taken from mythological mobs. So if you're struggling with survivability, it's not terrible, but when you're going for DPS, you want to be running the Necron gear generally. Also, the biggest thing is I do not see a Dayblade or a Sword of Revelations, and those are by far the best weapons to run, which right now, if you don't have good bestiary, the giant sword's fine, but eventually you're going to want to use one of those once you get good bestiary, which I'm not sure where we're at on that right now. Oh, I can't see it. My bad. Blink. That should do it. There we go. Sorry. My fault, gamers. Heck, W, I'm trolling. Okay. But yeah, here, this is what we're looking at. So this is what we got. 11-month-old profile, 3 build net worth. Got some Mythos gear. I mean, we also don't have any fumings on the giant sword, so if you're wanting to up your damage a bit on this, definitely put some fumings on there, but it can be a little bit expensive. How's magic power looking? 591. Okay. What tier griffin we're running? We're running epic, so I mean, again, it's not bad to be doing this right now for the bestiary. I wouldn't really be recommending running it for money, but to prep to be able to do it later, it's not terrible. We don't have a pet item on the griffin, so it would be good to put something on there. Probably like a spooky cupcake or something, or remedies, or if you need the attack speed, you can do a plushie, something like that. One of those items. Dang, you got really solid mining progression. Just working on Heart of the Mountain 9, but again, you've got really good powder and stuff, which is what I recommend having before you push for Heart of the Mountain 10. So, kind of cooking on your Heart of the Mountain. I like where we're at on that. Haven't done a ton with foraging, but it's not very lucrative right now, so that's okay. It would be a good idea to do some of it before the next foraging update drops. Done a little bit of trophy fishing. Got a diamond blobfish already, not too bad. Not too shabby dungeons-wise. Cat of 32. Okay, so we've done a lot of dungeons for where you're at. We have done a lot of dungeons, so I have not played the new rival season yet. No replays. I need to run that. I do need to run that. But we will be doing free reviews today. It's not just the paid ones. Don't worry. We're running some freebies. But yeah, we're cat of 32 right now, so I would say probably don't worry about dungeons for a little bit and try and focus on your combat level. So the best way to do that would be doing some slayers. Zombie level 8 is a very nice perk to have. You get a lot more survivability. Here, yeah, I can do. Let me change the wording on this. There you go. How's that?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, elect you with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Boom, boom. Let's go. But yeah, I would say focus on your slayers for a little bit. Try and get your combat level up. Minions wise, we have 26 slots. Okay, this is a crime against humanity. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's a little rough. I appreciate you going and getting all these level 12s, but we have done this way out of order. Having a T12 gold minion before we unlock the cactus minion at all is kind of insane. So, again, it's not bad that you've got some of these level 12. Level 12 fishing is wild. But generally, you want to go for stuff that's going to be worth with minion slots. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, if you've spent 20 million coins getting a fishing tier 12 minion, if you could have spent 100,000 getting cactus to level 5, you know, 20 mil to go from like level 10 to 12 gets you 2 slots for 20 mil, whereas you could have spent that 20 mil getting like cocoa, mushroom, sunflower, cactus, all up to like level 9 or something, you know? So you want to be a little bit more efficient with how you're spending your money on minions, but again, you've got decent slots, so it's not too bad. Got so bored, I don't know why. I mean, fair enough. Any tips for Sawdust? I want every tool max. Sawdust, the biggest thing for that, there's like the mythic elephant pet is a big thing for that. So I would say that'd be something to focus on. Don't really worry about Crimson Isle until you get a hype, is my recommendation, because it's just so much stuff to do in there, but it's all pretty much locked behind hype for the most part. We could do some rifts. We do have a few things to do there, so I would recommend doing that. There's some good talismans in there. In the mountaintop, there's a talisman or 2. Can't remember if there's 1 or 2. Yeah, there's 2. There's 2 in the mountaintop, so that'd be a good thing to go for.
I yearned for the mines.
All right, good grief. Yeah, you're getting timed out for a day, bro. I don't want to see you today.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Stop spamming. But Fluffy and Lunar with the subs, appreciate it, boys. Thank you. Good grief. I looked away for 2 seconds and my guy sent 10 messages. That is not how you get reviewed. Heck W. Heck W. They're docked time for the queue? Nah, we randomly pick people. And then Dolnos get guaranteed. But that was just the shortest way I could put it on the screen without it taking up a whole paragraph, you know? But yeah, Sawdust, I mean, there's also the large walnut reforge that you can get on your farming tools, but Mythic Elephant gives you a lot of Sawdust. Of course, planting your greenhouse gives a lot of Sawdust. That's a big thing to do as well. But I have to be on YouTube or Twitch to get reviewed, so we're gonna swap between the two. We're gonna be doing Twitch reviews and YouTube reviews. So sometimes I'll pick somebody from Twitch chat, sometimes I'll pick from YouTube chat, is the plan. But yeah, W profile from Tuz. Hopefully that helps out, dude. But I appreciate it, man. All right, we're going to do a review for Twitch now. So if you're in the Twitch chat and you have it typed in the last 5 minutes, feel free to send a message. Do not spam. I don't want to time more people out. I'll do it. Already had to time a lot of people out. But I'm going to give y'all just a minute to do that. In the meantime, stay hydrated, boys. Do. All right. Wait for it. Best for farming XP? Mushrooms. Mushrooms are the best crop for that. And of course, rabbit pet helps a lot too. It helps a lot. Here, I'm gonna pin a message. Nightbot randomly picks people from chat. To get chosen, you must have typed in the last 5 minutes. Do not spam. Bang. I'm just gonna copy that and bring that over here. Yoink. There we go. That should hopefully help things out a bit. All right. All right. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can pick somebody from Twitch chat. We have Mailman156. What's your IGN, bro? Congratulations. Let's go. All right, what do we got? Wait for it. That is a wild. There's some wild IGNs in the Twitch chat. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Mailman 156. What do we got? So we are level 491. Okay. We got some late game profiles in the chat. Casual 1.4 pill overflow taming XP. Keck W. Good grief. That's actually crazy fishing. Bro's got almost a bill overflow fishing XP. Goodness. For reference, I have like 200 mil. Like, this guy is a legend. What the crud. So we're running the running Mythos. All right, again, I'm a Mythos hater. I hate Mythos. Mythos bad. Mythos bad. We've got Necron. I mean, you have Infernal Crimson. Why are we using the Mythos over the Infernal Crimson? Is there a reason? I guess, is it just the magic find on mythological mobs? From the tiered bonus? I guess. I don't know. In my experience, I mean, I guess for me personally, I just wasn't dealing enough damage for that to be worth it. Just magic find. Okay. Got you. Comprendo. Okay, sorry, I heard a pop. Want to make sure my mic wasn't bugging out. All right. But dang, we got some gear, bro. That is a fancy helmet. the green shark helmet. We got 32 build net worth, by the way. So this is a 7-year-old profile too. So we've got some experience under our belt for sure. Kime 5 on the Dayblade. Goodness. Clean. Flaming Fillet. We got the Halberd. We got Atom Split out here. We got the Hype, of course. Pretty nice gear. Let's look at Magic Power. 1600. Okay. Pretty fancy. Anything crazy that we're missing? Like anything crazy easy, I mean. Yeah, most of these. I mean, Tiny Dancer. If you're on high ping, that's rough. I would say definitely go for Shady Ring at some point soon. And then, like, Test Bucket and Big Brain, these ones aren't bad at all. Those ones, I mean, Big Brain is very easy. Not ping-based or anything. Test Bucket also shouldn't be ping-based. I think that's the one where you jump on the blocks. You gotta judge it by the ceiling and stuff. So, I think that'd be the big one. It's definitely getting those two. What else we got? Any crazy upgrades? I mean, Potato Ring. Makes sense, that's the cheapest one. That is fair. It is a grind, though. We do got the Mythic Griffin. What pet item? Lucky Clover. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. The G-Drag with Hephaestus Relic. Very clean. This is a very nice pets menu, by the way. 444 pet score. And we got all this stuff as well. What is that? That's a Mushroom Cow skin. Fancy. Yeah, not missing too much at all. Not much at all.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Young with the
Young
15.
Hongo 2032 donated 14 Australian dollars and 99 cents through Super Chat.
Appreciate
Mood
it, dude.
Smile 8511 Love Irvid.
I appreciate it, man. Can we get some W's for Young? Thank you so much, dude. All right, you'll be right after this one.
As a child, I
got you, bro.
yearned for the mines.
Ninja Chicken with the sub as well. Thank you. Wait till you see something in one of my backpacks. Oh, dear. What are we about to witness? What am I looking for here? What are we looking for here? Wait, what are these? Hot bait. We got just random hot bait in here. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's see. That's a minion. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess we'll know when we see it. What is this? Random enchanted book that is no longer... Is this a telekinesis? I'm guessing that's a telekinesis. Probably. What is this? Again, another one. Tech W. What are these? Chimes. A. Rose dripped out. Nice. Is it the rune? What rune is that? Snow rune? Okay. Interesting. Oh, these are some of the... These are all the free skins they've given out. Got you. Which one is that? Was that one free? That one's not free. That's definitely not a free one. Nice, though. I like it. I like it. And then we got some more shenanigans. Chocolate syringes. The one with 2 items. I missed it. Oh, okay. Hold up. I missed it. I don't know what I'm looking for. 2 items. This one. Potato. Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm guessing you dropped that. Iceberg die. Good grief. That is pretty fancy. That is pretty fancy. Aura indeed. Goodness. What, like that is a rare one. I haven't gone for that one yet. Oh, here we go. Okay, have we done diamonds yet? We have. So it looks like we've done everything but dungeons. Actually. Do we have anything crazy down here? Moldfin in 85 is pretty nice. Slugfish in 26 is crazy. What? That is very nice. Holy. But yo, thank you guys for all the subs. Appreciate it. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We're working on 33K subs. We'll be doing some free reviews when we get there. But yeah, so dungeons is like, seems like our last big part of the game that we gotta do. But yeah, I understand not wanting to do it. It's a pain in the butt. And Blaze Slayer's pain as well. So valid. All right, 18 minion slots left, which Red Sand is the big one there. Vamp also isn't too bad, so I would recommend doing Vamp too. But other than that, once the Lily Pad minion comes out, should be able to get to that next minion slot. Do we have Barn Bestiary done? I'm gonna say probably. I don't know. I probably scrolled past it already and didn't even notice. It's so weird not seeing the pictures. There we go. Yeah. Bestiary's chilling. Crimson Isle. So yeah, working on our barb rep now. I respect it. Very clean. How's rift progression? Missing. So we're missing again those rift talismans and 3 enigma souls. So we've done pretty much everything in here. But yeah, I would definitely say go back to the Mirrorverse and get those freebie talismans. That was this profile, right? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so again, those talismans are very easy. They're not bad at all. I call it one of one item since I haven't seen another iceberg bucket. I mean, that is fair. I doubt there's another one out there. So that is valid. But W profile from Mailman. I appreciate it, dude. Let's see. Now we've got Young's profile. Again, thank you for the 14. So Moot Smile 8511. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Level 376, 5-month-old profile, and we're at 22 build net worth. And this is a solo profile, so no co-op involved or anything. Dang, dude, this is a lot of progress for 5 months. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, we've got combat max, enchanting, carpentry, alchemy, hunting, mining, all that done. That is a lot of mining XP too for that amount of time. Kind of crazy. But we've got infernal gear with Hab Tactics 5. Look at this wardrobe, bro. Where's the mining setup? Yeah, we got this one with wisdom and a lot of ice cold levels, and then we've got the glossy mineral setup too. Clean. We got double term setup, so we got Soul Eater and duplex terms. We got the daggers with Chimera 4 on there. Good grief, man. Chime 5 on the Sting. Got a Hype, Chime 2 Dayblade. Goodness, man. My man's cooking. My man is cooking. Holy cow. Alright, magic power. Almost 1700. We are missing a couple enrichments, which one of them is the anniversary hat here. So you can, first off, you can recom this, and you can also put an enrichment on it. So a lot of people don't know you can put enrichments on those, so you can do that. That is a thing. Also, I think you can put an enrichment on the Book of Progression. You just can't recom it, I want to say. So that's probably the other one that we're missing, I'm guessing. But yeah, man. Clean. Very clean. Very clean. What are we missing? So yeah, again, we're missing Test Bucket, Tiny Dancer, Big Brain. What is this one? We're missing archaeologist compass. Okay, so we're missing a lot of easy ones, but I'm guessing we just don't have the accessory bag slots for it. I mean, Jacobus is expensive, so that's fair. That is fair. It's a grind out here, dude. It is a grind out here. We got the Gregory with Hephaestus relic. Oh my goodness, we got some skins. What is that? A Ender Cat skin, I guess. Heck W. And then, bro, Skeleton Horse looks goofy now. I don't know how to feel about it. Glaciate Golem. Got a fancy skin on there as well. All right, I see you. I see you. See what we got in skills. Boom, boom. Fishing wise, any crazy diamonds? Golden fish in 54 is a little bit wild. Lava horse in 64. Like, dang, dude. Probably got it before that as well, and he's just caught more since then. Forgings. We have a lot of whispers, but we haven't done any tree gifts, so I guess we've gotten all of that from hunting. Which, I mean, fair enough. That's a lot of hunting. Powder's looking really nice, for sure. Very, very clean. Yeah, I guess we're good on that. Let's go dungeons. Okay, Pata 40. Again, kind of cooking. Slayers are all goated, except for the Rift one. So I'm guessing maybe we just haven't touched Rift at all yet. Because we haven't unlocked Vamp Slayer yet. Still working on the last bonus minion slot from the, what's it called?
As a child,
Yo,
I yearned
Sushi
for
with the
mines.
10. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Sushi Kong donated 10 euros through Super Chat. Love her content, it's really helpful.
Let's
Him
go.
lost in mid-game RN him doing dungeons, but him somewhat lost otherwise cause I'd cow to make reliable money again. Sushi Kong.
Alrighty, I got you. You'll be right after this one. Appreciate it, dude. Another thing to do would be fairy souls as well. Those are one-time thing, and you get your backpack slots from that. But yeah, can we get some W's in the chat for Sushi? I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. But yeah, maintenance is supposed to last for another 5 hours from now, at the longest. So we'll see how long it ends up taking. We do have our major rep done, and yeah, we just haven't touched Rift at all. So that would be the biggest thing I would say to do right now, is get into Rift. I mean, a lot of people don't like Rift. If you're on high ping, I can understand like disliking parts of it, but it does have good talismans in it. It's got the Rift necklace, which is of course very good for magic find. Gonna help you out with dungeons and, or not dungeons, slayers and Diana and other stuff. So it's definitely worth doing. So anytime, like next time what's it called, like a mayor comes out that you don't really have anything to grind during, you know, I would definitely recommend just going ahead and getting that done. But yeah, W profile from Young. Hopefully that answered everything. Again, thank you for the $15 dono. Appreciate it, man. And now we have Sushi. So Sushi said, love your content. It's really helpful. I'm lost in mid-game right now doing dungeons, but somewhat lost otherwise because I don't know how to make reliable money. So let's take a look and see what we got. What is maintenance for? It is just back-end changes today. Oh, I typed it wrong. Boom, boom. There we go. First try. First try. All right. So dang, we're level 346. Goodness. And we got 7 bill net worth. Okay, so I could see how we're struggling a little bit. I mean, we've got Burning Crimson, got the Warden helmet on top of that. I mean, you've got really good stuff in your wardrobe here. We got Shark Scale, we got the Abyssal, got a solid dungeon setup. We got the Armor of Devon as well. Got the Fermento gear. Okay, so what has been your money method up to this point, I guess, would be the question. You, OFA, gross. I mean, we've got a hype, and you've got 2 master stars. So, 1000 MP. Really, I would say at the moment, I mean, you've got Mythic Griffin as well. So if you're going to be doing Diana, you've got your Dayblade. Yeah, I mean, Diana, of course, is a good thing to do for money right now, but aside from that, I would hope that we've been doing M3 at least. Probably. Gonna fix arrows in dungeons, we shall see. Dropping 2 alloys into Prism, I mean, that'll do it. That'll do it, that'll do it. But no, not Lotus Atoll today. That is gonna be at a later date. But let's see how skills looking. We'll get into dungeons in a second and recommended money methods, but I would say you've got really good combat setup. All right, haven't done much with farming, that's fair. But down here, got our obfuscated 1. Nothing else too crazy. How's mining looking? Gemstone, okay. Mithril, all right, so I would say definitely if you're gonna do more mining, try and get your gemstone up to 20, and then you can start working on your glaciite powder. And anytime a mithril gourmand happens, then just go and do mithril powder while that's happening. So that would be my recommendations. So we are Cata 40, and we've done up to M7, but the floor we're running right now is M5. I mean, M5 should be making good money in theory. M5 is very strong. So M5 makes bank. The problem I would say is probably, I'm guessing you're running mage, right? With this gear. And you're trying to RCM. Been really unlucky with M5. Got you. I mean, M5, the thing is, M5 doesn't make crazy amounts from the drops, like the big drops, you know, like, of course, Master Stars and stuff. Your Archer? Okay. Oh, here we go. We got this gear. All right, I got you. Because yeah, I was gonna be a little concerned with running mage, because it seems like you got an RCM mage set up. So that was what I was gonna be worried about. Yeah, we're running this. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the thing about M5 is, again, it's gonna be really good whether you get drops or not. If you've got a good party, that's the big thing for M5. It makes money if you have a good party, but that is a big thing. Aren't you on yesterday? I was working on a video, man. But yeah.
As a child,
yo, nice with the 10. Appreciate it, man.
At
Thank
Nays
you.
Race 2723 donated €10 through Super Chat.
Let's go.
Egnash Race started this Ironman like 6 months ago.
Alrighty, I'll check that
I
one out
yearned
next.
for the
And
mines.
Lowlight with a sub as well. Appreciate it, boys. Make sure to subscribe. We're going to be doing more free reviews later on today. Once we get through these paid ones. Again, thank you guys for all the donos. I appreciate it. And yeah, once we get to 33,000 subs, we're going to be doing a special free reviews only stream. We'll be reviewing 20 people from the chat then. But let's see. What was I looking at again? Archer. Yeah. Okay. So that is the biggest thing with dungeons. If you don't have a good party, then it's going to be hard. You know, it is very based on whether or not you have a good party or not. So if you're able to be getting, you know, like 2-minute runs or like even 3-minute runs, then, you know, that's not bad. So best run S plus 248. So yeah, we've not got the greatest parties. But, I mean, biggest thing for you as well, I would say definitely would be a good idea to swap this to Legion over Last Stand. I just, personally, I'm not a Last Stand enjoyer. Like, it helps with survivability a bit, but you don't have to survive if you kill everything in sight in one tap, you know? So, it kind of becomes redundant, I feel like. And, I mean, you don't see anyone in M7 running Last Stand either. And that's for a good reason. So that'd be the biggest thing there, I would say. Slayers-wise, I mean, again, your combat's 60, so we're chilling on that. And I would say your magical power is a little bit low to be running M5 as well, to be honest. MP's a little bit low for that. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we don't have G-Drag. All right, yeah, I would say you probably don't need to be running Archer in M5 without a G-Drag. That'd probably be the big thing. I would say run Healer or Burrs. And you can use the same, you know, same gear, same weapon, everything. It's just you probably shouldn't be the one doing DPS without a G-Drag in M5. Would be my personal recommendation. But if you're gonna do something other than M5, let's see, we got our mage rep. We've done Rift. I mean, again, farming makes really good money right now. I know everybody and their mom is saying to do farming, but it is really good. If you wanted to do something else, I mean, T5 Tarantula also, it does still make good money if you have decent magic finds. So that wouldn't be a bad one to run. What else we got? I mean, that's the biggest thing. Once Lotus Atoll comes out, I mean, trophy fishing is going to probably be making a decent amount. So it's not a bad idea to go for some upgrades on your trophy hunting gear. But I mean, your mining setup, we definitely got to get the gems on that at some point, I would say. So if you really wanted to, you might be more set. If you're going to do dungeons, you might be more set to run a lower floor if you really want to keep arching. Like M3, again, is still really good for money. M4 is also really good for money. So you could run one of those until you have a bit of a better setup to be able to run M5 more consistently. Because I'd say that is one of the issues right now, is just DPS isn't where it probably should be for M5. Legion got super expensive yesterday. Interesting. How far have you gotten in Subnautica 2? We've done 5 hours. So we've made it relatively far. I'm not sure exactly like when the game ends, since it's in early access, but we'll see what we can get to. But yeah, hopefully that helps, Sushi. I appreciate the dono. Thank you, bro. Let me copy this. Boom. And again from Nace, with the 10, started this Iron Man like 6 months ago. All right, chat. What level do we think he's going to be? Predictions. I'm going to say 6-month-old Iron Man. On average, a 6-month-old Iron Man should probably be around... I mean, it depends on how much you're playing, of course. 220, 320. I feel like 220 is probably what the average profile would be at. But I'm guessing this man is going to flex on us and he's going to be like 400 or something crazy. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. But I'm going to say 220 to be safe. See what we're at. 301. Hey, still very impressive. Goodness. 5-month-old profile. Good grief. That is kind of wild replays. Good luck with that, bro. But holy cow, level 301. All right, we got Final Destination gear, 25,000. Okay, I see you. Got our Atom Split with Swarm. We got a Pooch Sword. I mean, Fumings would be a great thing to put on these if you're gonna, go crazy, but that's kind of a pain to get on Iron Man, so that is fair. We do have Necron gear as well. Yeah, I mean, Fumings, there's so many things to put Fumings on, so that is valid. That is valid. We got our Armor of Devon as well. Very nice. Very nice Devon armor. We've got our Groovy Fig Mail as well. Juju. That is what we have Fumings on, is the Juju. That is based. That is base. How's MP looking? 720, so pretty strong for where we're at, I would say. We are missing 15 enrichments, but that's a pain in the butt to do anyways, so that is fair. We do have an Abbey case. Do we have... I don't know, is this the bits? No, that's the Bluetooth ring. Do we have the bits talisman? I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we do not. Might be what we're going for next. Who knows? Definitely a lot of things to do from Rift as far as talismans go. But good grief, this is a crazy pets menu. Holy cow. It's a very nice pets menu. Very, very nice pets menu. Holy smokes. Let's see. How's skills looking? Let's see. Okay. Again, definitely could do some more powder grinding. I would recommend doing that before you grind any more with mining. Which, I mean, I guess... I don't know. Your gemstone's pretty good. So... could just keep working on Glaciite, and anytime a Mithril Gourmand event happens, to go for Mithril Powder. And that'll also help you be getting the gems you need for your other armor pieces like Peridot and stuff if you're going for Glaciite tunnels, so it's not a bad idea.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Ericos with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Again, boys, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to hydrate some more. I'm taking a nap after the stream. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's happening. All right, House Slayer's looking okay. I mean, already up to E-Min 6, so, and that's a lot of T3s, so you did a lot of manual grinding here. I can tell we did not get carried. I respect it. That's the way to do it. Minions wise, we got 25 slots unlocked. Minions on Iron Man are a lot harder to do, so we'll be a little lenient here compared to a normal profile. What do we got? Have we done Farming Island? So I would definitely do this. This is 4, 9, 12, 17. That's 17 points of bestiary, which would get you up to 224, and then you just need 10 more and get your next million XP from bestiary. So that would be a good thing to do. Again, Farming Island takes like 5 minutes, so it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Let's see what else we got. Crimson Isle. We're gonna skip this. Yeah, I shouldn't really be worried about that too much. Rift. Here's what I would like to focus on. So we did a bit 2 months ago. We got to Mirrorverse, but did we get any of the talismans out of it? Yeah, we did. We got Big Brain, so that's good. We didn't get Tiny Dancer, which if you're gonna miss one out of Mirrorverse, that's the one to miss, so that's fair. We don't have Melody's hair yet either, so I assume we're on high ping based on that. So you know that's fair. Those are a pain to do, but I would say keep pushing, because there are some talismans at the top of the mountain in the rift. But yeah, man, again, for a 5-month Iron Man, we're level 301. You're cooking big time, dude. Absolutely cooking. Absolutely cooking. W profile, dude. You know how long maintenance is? It should be for, here, let me pull up the status page. But it should be for another like 4.5 hours. But here we go. It is in progress. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Which I can go ahead and double check, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, still 1 playing. So it do not be open. Not quite yet. Are we talking to stream for? I don't know. It's gonna depend on the maintenance, honestly. That is the plan. That is the plan. But yeah, we got a lot of downtime waiting. A lot of downtime waiting. All right, boys. We are going to do a review for YouTube. So if you haven't sent a message in the last 5 minutes, make sure to send one to be eligible. And again, thank you to everybody who has donated and subscribed and just tuned in today. I appreciate you, boys. Let's see. We started off today at, I think it was 33,630 subs. And we're up to 32,000. And 32,702 subs we're up to already. So appreciate you, boys. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. All right. Let's see who we got. Again, please don't spam, boys. I don't want to time people out. I don't want to time people out. I'll do it. It does not increase your odds of getting chosen. That is a crazy emote replays. What the heck? What the heck? All right, let's see what we got. Low light, congratulations. What's your IGN, bro? Congratulations. Yo, what's good, H-Man? Maintenance for it is just back-end changes, so we're not even getting an update today, sadly. Low light underscore. All right, let's see what we got. Low light underscore. Bang. All right, level 350 on an Iron Man, 6-month-old Iron Man. Okay, so there we go. Level 350.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Let's go. Thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you, thank you. All right.
As a child, I yearned for the
7 bill net worth as well. And yeah, we've got a lot of farming XP, which is probably the most important skill on Iron Man these days, I would say, is farming. What the crud? They gave Valkyrie wings in its like texture there. What the heck? Bro, we got a Terminator on a 6-month-old Iron Man. What the crud? I respect it. Good grief. 40,000 kills on the Final Destination. We've got the Mythos gear as well. Again, I'm a Mythos hater, but on Iron Man, it's a little bit more acceptable. So we got the Manted Helianthus set up. We've got our Devon's gear as well. Full jaded. Got the jaded mineral. How's the MP looking? 1,045. All right, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We are missing some enrichments, so if you get a bunch of booster cookies, you got a bunch of bits lying around, I would recommend spending them on that. But other than that, I mean, we're kind of chilling. We've got most of the talismans we should. We've got Tiny Dancer and all that, which I like to see. Very much like to see. How's pets looking? Oh, wait for it. There we go. You know what? Increases the odds by joining the channel, becoming a member. True. True. But yo, IF with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, we got the legendary Griffin, so we're cooking on that front. And yeah, I mean, we're running the Mythos gear, so hopefully we're able to handle that. How are we looking weaponry wise? Yes, that's what I meant to say. We got a Sword of Revelations. So this is not affected by Bestiary, I don't think, based on the text. So I guess you're just waiting on that day stick drop, huh? That is a grind. We got one of them. Actually, you still need 2 now, don't you? Used to be you needed 1 for a little bit, and then they updated it so you needed 2 again. Sadly. Okay, if you're gonna do more mining, I would again say to focus on powder first, which seems like you're doing that. Got a lot of mithril powder. I wouldn't worry about mithril powder anymore for a bit. Just focus on gemstone, and then while you're doing your glaciite commissions, you can do mithril powder whenever a mithril gourmand pops up. English, because you'll be in, you know, Dwarven Mines lobbies then. So that would be a good time to do that. Kind of adds a little bit more overlap. But we do have our M5 comps. We've been doing some M5. I respect it. I respect it. Slayer-wise, looking pretty good. Almost up to Spider 9. Very, very close on that. So that'd be a good thing going for it. Tyler with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. And Drake with the T1 member on Twitch. Appreciate it, man. Let's go.
As a child, I yearned for
Let me update that number. Yoink. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Huge. All right. Let's see what else. How's minions looking? We got 26 slots. Anything super easy in here? I mean, mushrooms only at level 4. Sugarcane's at level 1. Sunflower, cactus also level 1. To meet again, you're on Iron Man. It's gonna be harder to level stuff. Foraging stuff wouldn't be a bad idea either.
As a child,
but yeah,
I yearned for the mines.
That's fair, not bad. Again, 6-month-old profile on Iron Man. I respect it. Again, farming Island Bestiary is a good one to go for. So that's 5-8 points, which will get you to 261. So you're not that close to your next million XP. So it's not that big of a deal right now, but definitely a good thing to do at some point. So yeah, we've been working on rep. Now that you got a Valkyrie, which is a version of Hype, you know, that's a good one to go for. So I respect it. We got all our time charms done. Very clean. Neo Sticks with the sub as well. Appreciate it. Hold up. What did I do? I broke the game. There we go. All right, we're good. I'm trolling. Completely selling on minions, not gonna lie. I mean, again, you're doing pretty good. It's just we do have a lot of farming XP, so just the next time you focus on one of these crops, just save some of it for leveling up the minions probably. But yeah, I mean, it's a grind. It's a grind. I mean, the fact you're already fishing 40 as well is very impressive too. I gotta say that for sure. But yeah, dude, got all the refined bottles of gyre, got all the wriggling larvae done. I'd say we're cooking. Do we know what the update is about? Not today. The Lotus is not today, sadly. I wish it was, but it is for back-end changes, and they specified this is not a maintenance for the Lotus Atoll. So no update today. Have a good one, Sluggy. Appreciate you, bro. Amar, please read the pinned comment, man. SMH my head. But W profile from Lowlight. Is there anything else? But yes, we're doing some free reviews today. Paying is just to skip the queue, which we've had a few donos today, so appreciate all the donos. Thank you, gamers. To my channel point redemption. Oh, what did bro get? Oh, yo, MKB with the channel point redemption. I appreciate it, bro. What's your IGN? Sorry, it got lost in the sauce there. It got lost in the sauce. Okay, there we go. MKBC63. All right, how many times? All right, I'm just hiding people. I don't care. I don't care. Read. Banned. Out of here. Good grief. Holy cow. All right. So we got MKB's profile. So he just redeemed channel points on Twitch. If y'all didn't know, we do have channel points on Twitch where you can get a free profile review that way. And MKB's been saving up. So this is a 2-year-old Iron Man, level 340. Got a good amount of farming XP, not too bad. We got some Necron gear. We got the Helianthus in here. Got some sunset levels on the chest plate, very nice. We're running the Spirit short bow right now.
I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Lulu with the 5 gifted. Can we get some W's for Lulu? If y'all just got gifted a member, make sure to tell them thank you.
Yearned for the mines.
Thank you, bro. What the crud? We got so many gifted today. Holy cow. W's for Lulu. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely goated. Absolutely goated. Again, please read the pinned comment. Probably doing our reviews today, but we'll do Lulu's right after this one. And bro, how many people am I gonna have to time out today? I'm banning people. If you're spamming in my chat, you're getting banned. I don't know how else to tell you. It's in the pinned comment. I don't know why we think spamming is gonna get you a profile review. That's not how it works. I'm not timing out today. We're banning. I don't care. I'm doing it. I do not care. Both YouTube and Twitch chats combined in your chat display. Yes, it's allowed because they have the different logos on them. So that's how it works apparently. But yeah, it's from Streamlabs, I believe. I think is what I'm using for that. But yeah, it's good for Nesh. I want to get a Terminator as my next step. Okay, so I would say probably Juju first. But yes, I got you. I got you. We got Final Destination. Okay. Biggest thing, get some kills on the Final Destination. That's the biggest thing you got to do for this. 100%. More kills on that. We've done our Rift progress, which is nice. How's MP looking? 787. Okay, your combat 49. So yeah, you should be good. It's really just kills on the Final Destination that you need. And also level this E-Man pet. Level the E-Man pet, get the kills on Final Destination. I'd say just grind 9k health Enderman. Did you have, what was our weaponry looking like?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yeah, we don't have a great weapon for that, to be honest. I mean, just, I guess get Cleave. We've got Cleave on the Shadow Fury, just probably run that. Or the Jerry Sheen gun, something like that. But yo, Crypto with the sub, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, maintenance is supposed to be for another like 5 or 4 hours, 4.5 hours, I believe. At the most. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. I have G-Drag. I mean, yeah, that's good. But I don't know if it's gonna help enough. I mean, if you've got the money in your bank, you only have 200 mil in the bank though right now. So again, it's not a bad idea to level the E-Man anyways, because once you get to the Mythic, you're still gonna use it during E-Man Slayer. But again, the point of E-Man is taking less damage from Ender mobs. So if you have good damage on G-Drag, you could probably out-heal it with like Siphon on your weapon. Dealing more damage from G-Drag is going to help with that part. But the thing about E-Man is it's about tanking him at the start more than how much damage you're doing. So still not a bad idea to level the pet, I would say. How's skills looking? Time to shave, are you growing it out? I usually, I just trimmed it, so it'd be about this long. So this is kind of how I like it to be. It's about where it's at right now. Yo, Noah with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Heart of the Mountain. If you're going to do more, again, I'd say grind some gemstone powder before we do anything else with mining. Foraging. We got good whispers. farming, I mean, again, we've done a lot of farming stuff. We got a lot of the crop milestones done, which is really nice. So not bad there. How's fishing looking? Anything crazy down here? I don't think so. Not bad though. Dungeons wise, we're cat at 36. Okay, so again, we're going for term next. We've got E-Man 5. So yeah, I'd say, did you do these T4s by yourself? Because I mean, if you're doing T4s already, then you're chilling. You know, of course, just go crazy. But if you're doing T4s in that gear, then I am genuinely impressed. I'm impressed. It's carried for Final Destination. Okay, got you. So yeah, I'd say, again, just get some kills on the Final Destination. That's the biggest thing. Getting some kills on that, and you'll be chilling. 27 slots. Not bad. Again, this is Iron Man, so it's not too shabby. Would be a good idea to get the glowstone. To help for the next slot, but that's a little ways away. That's a little ways away. Collections wise, lots of good things. I really never look at collections, so I don't know why I'm looking at it right now. I wouldn't really worry about your rep until you get a hype. That's generally how I do that personally. Rift progression's looking solid. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, it's really just getting kills on your Final Destination. That's the biggest thing. That's all you really got to do. Pretty much. But W profile from MKB again. Thanks for the profile review redemption. The reason he was able to do that is because he got a ton of channel points from being in the stream every single day. Because he's an absolute legend. So appreciate it. We are gonna do Lulu's profile now. Again, thank you, Lulu, for the 5 gifted. Let me see here. Did I have it? Nope, I do not. Let me scroll up and find it real quick. Scrolling. There we go. All right. And please stop. There we go. All right. Lulu slab. Yo, Sunzu with the 10 gifted. What the crud? Can we get some W's in the chat for Sunzu? What in tarnation? If y'all just got gifted a member, make sure to tell them thank you.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Holy cow. What is with all the gifted today? Appreciate you, boys.
As
10
a
gifted
child,
is
I yearned
crazy.
for the mines.
Thank you so much, man. And Barack with the sub as well. Appreciate it.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I got you, Sunzu. You're right after Lulu
As
here.
a child, I yearned
I will get
for
you on the
mines.
next one. But holy cow. I cannot visit your island, man. The maintenance is, happening right now.
Mines.
Unfortunately, I cannot. Otherwise, I would be playing the game. But
as a child, I yearned
I appreciate
for
the
the
gifted.
mines.
Hold up. We're already on Lulu's. Here we go. So we're gonna do Lulu's real quick, and then we got Sun Tzu's.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
We're gonna be yearning for the mines for a little bit, I think. Or maybe that was the last one.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Level 391 on a year-old profile with 12 bill net worth. Okay.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I swear, the space in between gets longer every time. All right, have a good one, H-Man. I'm trying to as well.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
But let's see. So again, year-old profile, almost to the day, like a year and a week old. 12 bill net worth, kind of cooking. Again, level 391. Was there anything in particular that you were wanting, Lulu? Any advice on anything? Some people will be like, you know, maybe I'm trying to get to level 400 or anything like that. Bro's got a space helmet. What the heck? Crazy. Kinda crazy. Really solid Master Stars. I like that. We do have a term as well.
I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Beast with the 10 as well.
Donated
All
10
right,
euros through super chat. Bast_X, doing my first Diana, dealing 1.1 M damage, close to max garden, composter and second armor missing, and wanna get into Quidra and F7.
Alrighty, I got you. So we've got Sun Tzu's and then Beast after Lulu. Alright, I'm gonna try and start speeding things up a little bit because I gotta catch up. So trying to get to level 440. Okay, so first thing I would say get fairy souls. We're only missing 9 for max as far as XP is concerned, so that'd be a big thing. Of course, foraging 54 is a good chunk of XP too, so that's not a bad thing to do. I imagine when Lotus Atoll comes out, we'll probably get some fishing XP out of that, so that'll be a big thing. Your magic power is really strong for where we're at. Enrichments don't give XP, but they are good to get still, I would say. Also, leveling pets to 100 actually gives XP. You get 3 XP for every pet that you get to 100. So I would definitely recommend leveling some more pets up. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, let's just skip skills. What do we got over here?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, AG with sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Don't know what fairy souls I'm missing. My miscellaneous souls maybe showing a wrong number. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I think they fix the bugs. Maybe. Hopefully. But let's see, what do we got? Obfuscated 2 and 28 is kind of crazy. Golden fish in 21, what the crud? I mean, trophy fish is going to be a great source of XP. It's probably a good idea to wait till Lotus Atoll, because they're going to add a lot more trophy chance. So I don't hate that. I mean, of course, there's a lot of stuff with garden, working on composter, getting these upgrades here. You've got all your chips done though. That is a big thing. We've done all the stuff here. We do have a little bit of crop milestones to do, but I'd wait till the next harvest feast comes out probably for that. Foraging, you could do whispers. Whispers is a good way to get XP. Tree gifts also. Tree gift milestones do give a good chunk of XP. Got the golden diamond in less than 15. That's actually crazy. Okay, powder is a big thing. We have a lot of powder to get. Powder gives a ton of XP. So I would say focus on your gemstone powder. Just go crystal hollows and go crazy for a bit. And then come back to glaciite tunnels and start working on the glaciite and the mithril. Would be my suggestion. How's dungeons looking? Kata 36. Okay. Kata levels, of course, give a lot of XP. You're pretty close to your next one, so that'd be a good thing to go for. What floor are we running consistently right now? So we're running M3. I mean, Kata 36. Yeah, that's pretty valid. I mean, honestly, you should be able to run M4, I would say. So the problem with M4 is finding a good party, though. So M3 is fine in the meantime. All right. We haven't done Rift, I think. Working on powder. Gotcha. We don't have Vamp Slayer, though. So that's another thing. Bestiary, we are a little ways off the next tier. Mushroom Cow, Rabbit, that's 4 free XP right there. So that'll take like 2 minutes.
For the mines.
That'd be a good one to do. Keep working on your rep, of course. That's a big thing. But yeah, Rift.
As a child, I
we've done
for the mines.
Up to Citizen, which is good. Thank you for the subs, boys. Appreciate it. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. On our way to 33K, we'll be doing more profile reviews once we get there. We'll be doing another big stream for that, is the plan. But again, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today, boys. I appreciate it. But yeah, time charms. I mean, every time charm is 100 XP. Trying to get Greg and Kata for M5. Got you. Yeah, I mean, I'd say just do Rift, honestly. Again, each time charm is a full level all by itself. Plus, you get XP from doing Enigma Souls and all the talismans from Rift and like the pet upgrades and stuff. So that would be a big thing to do. I mean, honestly, that's enough to get you to 395 just off of that, but probably can get you to 396 after all the Enigma Souls and stuff too. So, I mean, you've got, yeah, like 90 XP from Enigma Souls to do, so that'd be a big one. Character collection's pretty nice. That too, yeah. There's a lot of collections. A lot of collections in Rift. So, would definitely recommend doing that. Stay hydrated, boys. My net worth is from donating to Hypixel Store. I have like 1.2 mil fame rank. Dang. Holy cow. My man, I respect it. Enigma Souls give XP. Yup, each soul is 3 XP. So it is SkyBlock XP to get those. I said 5 hours left. It should be about 4 hours and 15 minutes left. In theory. For the maintenance. Let me check in here. Yoink. Yeah, 1 playing still. We still got a ways to go. Still got a ways to go. But let's see. W profile from Lulu. Hopefully that was helpful. I mean, again, fishing XP is another big thing, I would say. But yeah, it's a grind. Get some really easy ones, at least a level. Yeah, there's a lot of XP from Enigma Souls and all that stuff in Rift. But yeah, they are 3 XP apiece. Pretty fancy. But we're gonna do Sun Tzu's profile now. Again, thank you Sun Tzu for the 10 gifted, and thank you Lulu for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. We got Sun Tzu next, and then we will do Beast after that. Is the plan. So let's see. What did Sun Tzu say for his as well? I gotta scroll up. Good grief, my man's level 531, by the way. Fire skin, got the Magma Lord drip. You'll love to see it. All right. But yeah, sadly can't visit the island because it do be under maintenance right now. But let's see what we're looking at. We have 360 billion coins of net worth. Good grief. Which he said he's paid like 80k to the Hypixel store. So I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Alpha Open, you can visit there. I could try, yeah. We could try. Is that Sun Tzu the farmer? I wonder. I wonder. It's got like 2 bill farming XP. I think it might be.
As a child, I yearned for the mine.
I think it might be. But holy cow. But yo, unprevented with a sub, appreciate it. Check the bank account. Let's see. Bro's got 54 bill. Just chilling in the bank, dude. Good grief. Bro's got my whole net worth in his bank. My man has my entire net worth just vibing out in his bank, bro. Good grief. Good grief. Got the crown with the bill. Look at all these armor sets, man. All the fancy helmets. Goodness. And then, yeah, like everything's died in here. Everything's died. 15-star Infernal Aurora, 15-star Infernal Crimson. Good grief, bro. Oh my days. I haven't seen Swarm on a Terminator in a long time, though. I'm not gonna lie. That has been a long time. Hypermax Chimera on the Claymore. We got Divine Gift on a Tombstone Gauntlet. That's insane. Time 5 Hype. The Great Spook Sword. Alt-wise Hype. Then we got the Time 5 Davelet. Like, bro, there's just everything in here is like Hyperbacks. Like, goodness, dude.
I yearned for the mines.
Holy cow. Look at the Mythos armor die. Oh my days. Hold up, was that this? Yeah, that's Celeste die. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? How did he make his net worth? I mean, again, he said he did like 80k to the Hypixel store, so that'd be a big part of it. Good grief. Whose code did you use? I guess... Do you and, like, Melon King D split? Actually, wait. He doesn't have a code yet, does he? Whose code did bro use? Good grief. IRL job is the best money-making method. Exactly, bro. Goodness. Use code TIMEDIO. Got you. That's a good one. That is a good one. Good grief. How much... Chat. I'm trying to calculate how much time Dio made off of that. Good grief. Because I think... I don't know. I don't have a code yet. But I'm guessing Hypixel creators get like at least 5%, right? At least. Calculator. So time Dio made... let's see.
As a child, I yearned
like
for the mine.
$4,000 off of that.
I donated
That's
£10
crazy.
through Super Chat. Egg or bees, going for Skyblock exp, not sure what else to do, meow meow. 3, hope you're having a good day.
That's the most hectic message I've ever had from Don't know, but I appreciate it, man. All right, we got. I'm backed up. I gotta start locking in here. Hold up. They say it's 5%, but it's actually a little less than 5%. Okay, okay. I mean, still though, they like 3K or something out of that. That's wild. Actually wild. But please just read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today, boys. Please read the pinned comment. It says we're missing an enrichment, which I don't know what that would be on. I don't know. It could be bugging. It could be bugging. That has happened before. But I don't know. It doesn't happen very often. Da-da. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Where's it at? Think it is bugged? Okay. Because, yeah, this is looking good. It all looks good. Uh-huh. You can see at the top they say enriched. Enriched, enriched, enriched. Yup. I don't know. Because you can't enrich the Hocus Pocus cipher, I believe. That one is not able to be enriched, so maybe it thinks... Oh, no, it's Speed Relic. We didn't put it on the Speed Relics. There you go. That's a new one. That's a new one. But yeah, 2030 MP, by the way. Good grief. Only things we're missing is the gratitude. Actually, no. That's trolling. No, wait. It's not trolling. Okay, so gratitude artifacts. Supreme voters. And that's it. Respectable. Respectable. But yeah, I got you, bro. Let's see. 511 Pez score. That is max, I believe. Other than the precursor drone not being level 100. Once we get that to 100, that's max. I think. I do believe that will be maxed. Clean. But yo, thank you for the sub, Maro. Appreciate it, bro. Clean. Let's see. What were we looking at skills-wise, right? Yoink. We've got gemstone powder and glazed eye powder and mithril powder max, of course. I mean, we're level 531, so we just got to find that last, like, 24 levels that we're missing. Mangrove tree gifts. Okay, that's one thing. What else? Farming-wise, I imagine we've got everything done here. Dang. We do have a couple that we still... The new ones we don't have our personal best completely maxed out on yet. Got all the garden upgrades, of course. Yeah, I mean, everything's chilling in here. What's the craziest XP levels we got in here? I guess we can... We'll have to look at the collections, of course. Cat 48. Okay, so that's a little bit of XP from that. What else? Slayers. We don't have Blaze done yet. Dang. With those daggers, I respect it. I respect it. Bestiary. Yeah, Bestiary is a grind. That's probably where most levels are from. And like maybe some of the boss collections too. Something like that. But let's see. We got the rep. 14k, 12k. Yep, chilling on that. Got the dojo done. Rift, everything but one Enigma Soul. Probably the flower pots one. From the last section, right? That's the worst one. That's the worst one, 100%. Alright, well, let's go look at the farming collections real quick. 147 million, 49 million, 98 million, 1.5 billion on melon slices. Good grief. Good grief. That's a lot of melons, bro. Goodness. Yo, Cooley with the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Again, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today, boys. Why is our maintenance? It's just back-end changes. But yeah, it should be another 4 hours at the most. You get XP from personal best? Nah, it's just for extra farming fortune. I think Bro likes melon. I think so too. All right, let me see if I can go on Alpha and visit him real quick. Let's see if that's a thing. Yoink. /visit. Boom. Yoink. Will it let me? It will. All right, cool. Yo. That's a lot of fishing gear, dude. Good grief. Well, let me look at these. Yes. What is that? Full aquamarine dyed set. Bingo. Bro's got 3 bingo blue dyes. For those of you that don't know, this dye is a bill a piece, by the way. Good grief. And then what are these? This is Celeste. This dye. How much is Celeste dye now? There's 3 other sides. Wait, oh my days, bro. Oh my days. There's more. 3 bill each. That was 9 bill on that set. Are you trying to get like a set of each dye? Is that what we're doing? Each dye on different sets. Midnight. Periwinkle. Good grief. Periwinkle's so rare. Carmine. Holy cow. Holy cow. Sangria. Oh my days. Sangria's... That one's a pricey one too. Tentacle as well. Goodness, man. Go into the middle and fly up. Okay. Let's see, like right here. Yeet. Oh, snap. Bro. That is so cool. That is actually super cool. Yo. I could never build like this, bro. It's too cool. I could never do it. And then we got the minions set up over here. The Infernos. That is a lot. Good grief. That's a lot of T11s. How, like this set alone, how much is each Inferno minion? Because is that 31 of them here? No, it's an even number. I don't know. It's a lot. But yeah, look down. It's got his face built right there. Crazy, dude. Oh my goodness, the lava falling. That is so sick. That is actually so sick. Clean. Like 1.2 bill each. Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Yeah, this is drip. This is drip, dude. Good grief. Good grief. And do we have just like a batch? We got all the cake stills right there as well. Goodness. Go down and look at the roof. Oh, from like right here. This. Hold up. Is it this? Oh, right here. Bang. We can go up here, I guess, right? That what we're talking about? Sort of, kind of, maybe. Oh, over there as well. There's shapes being built. Oh, okay, so I can't get up here. Gotcha. Back down. Okay. Yoink. Like down here and looking at the roof. All of the lava. Oh yeah, and he's got the Kudras down here as well. Clean. Very clean. Yeah, this is a very nice build. Are these Magma Lord fragments? I guess, hold up. All these out here, is this all like Ditto Blobbed Magma Lord fragments? Goodness. Goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. Actually crazy, bro. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And the name of the island is the Art of War. I respect it. Thanks for the look. Thank you for the 10 gifted, man. I appreciate it. Holy cow. W's. Absolute W's. Alright. Let me see here. We've got a couple backed up. So we got Beasts. And then we have Slushy after that. And then we'll do some more freebies. If we get no more donos in that time. That is the plan. That is the plan. But again, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews, boys. But let's see. Alright, so we got the Jesus skin, level 405. Alrighty, let's go over here. 10 bill net worth. Some combat. That's the only skill we don't have enough XP to max, which honestly is the way to do it. I recommend playing this way, low key, because if you max all these other skills, you get all the extra health from fishing, all the strength from foraging, all the ability damage from enchanting. Like, you do combat last, you're OP by that point. Kind of the way to do it. Those were Hypermax T11 minions with free will as well. Oh my days. Oh my days. Free will on the minions. Good grief. Good grief. I'm so sick. It really is, bro. I could never build that cool. I could never. I wish. I wish. Went from combat 42 to 55 while going for Void Gloom 7. Yeah, that'll do it. Get a lot of XP there. Man, we're seeing a lot of Mythos sets today, bro. It makes me sad. I hate Mythos. I'm a Mythos hater. Which again, the mat you find on it makes it somewhat usable now, but I don't know. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. It's glorified sorrow armor. I'm not gonna lie. Glorified sorrow armor. Alright, let's see. Dang, everything after that is gonna feel underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. But we got Burning Crimson. Alright. Dripped out. We got Term, Soul Eater 1. Okay. I see you. We do have the Hype. Definitely want to get some fumings on that. This is not an Iron Man, so definitely got to get some fumings on the Hype for sure. How we doing magic fire wise? 859. Okay. I see you. But let me see. What was the message again? Doing my first Diana dealing 1.1 mil, close to max garden, and want to get into Kudra and F7. Okay, so we're wanting to get into Kudra and F7. You got good magical power, and again, your combat level is very nice. So we're dealing a mil, I'm guessing, with this. So I mean, Sharp 6 is honestly really cheap now. It's only like 600k or something, so definitely get Sharp 6 on there. That'll help a lot. Other than that, we got Giant Killer 6. Venomous 6 is also pretty cheap, and Venomous actually does damage to these guys now, so that'd be another good thing to do. Yeah, I mean, that's the big ones, I'd say, for right now. Of course, the more bestiary you get, the more it's gonna help. Let's see, we're using Legendary Griffin. Okay, so I don't recommend upgrading to Mythic until you're doing like 2 mil damage. So you just got to get your bestiary leveled. Honestly, that's the biggest thing for that, for sure. Skills wise, we won't worry about this too much. We got good whispers, got really good powder, very nice. How's fishing looking? A lot of diamonds, holy, cooking, very much cooking. I respect it. All right, dungeons. So we are cat at 29. So I'd say, I mean, you've got a hype. Cat at 29, we got a hype. You're good. You also got a term. Like, you should be fine for F7, especially with the hype. Like, just RCM, bang, GG, easy. My first Chimera book dropped it yesterday. Hey, congrats. Recom the term. That is true. If we don't have recom, yeah, definitely want to recom the term. That is factual. But F7, again, we've done 8, so we haven't done a crazy amount, but it takes a little bit to learn it. But yeah, I mean, you should be able to run F7 pretty easily, I would say, for sure. Slayers wise, we're looking Gucci. Definitely could level up Zombie. I'd say Zombie 8 is worth doing just for the passive, like, HP regen perk. Yo, Kime with the sub as well. Appreciate it. How we doing now? How we looking? 32,757. Boys, we're less than 250 subs off 33k. Let's go. Make sure to smash the sub button, boys. Let's go. F7's hard because everyone in Party Finder expects a hacker. I don't feel like it's that bad in F7. In M7, 100%. In F7, it should not be. That should not be the case. Hey, let's go replace. But hey, maybe it's got worse since I did it. All right, this is abysmal. This is abysmal. We got to work on the minions. For sure. For sure got to work on the minions. We've got 26 slots, but we haven't crafted a skeleton or a spider minion yet. We got no cactus, no sugarcane, no netherwort, no sunflower, no cocoa. Like, what's going on here, dude? This hurts me. We got some work to do. We got some work to do with minions. You could get at least up to like 28 slots, I think, for relatively cheap. Okay, maybe not 28, but at least up to 27 for diamond level 5, instone level 5, red sand, or we'll just say quartz level 5, cactus 5, netherwort 5, sunflower 5, cocoa 5, sugarcane 5. You get those to 5, and that's already enough for your next minion slot, and that will take you like less than 100k to do. Low key. Low key. Do you know why it shows failed to authenticate connection? I don't know. Usually that would mean Microsoft authentication servers are down, but they should not be down. Maintenance during Diana is diabolical. Low key, you're not wrong. Okay, you're 1v stary off of your next big milestone there. So I would say, where's Spider's Den? Right here. I mean, next time rain slimes pop up, that'd be an easy one. But also, you could probably just do broodmother kills. Yeah, 2 broodmothers, and that's enough. So you could go do that. Just lobby swap until you get those. Or obby defenders, 92 kills. That low-key might be faster, actually. But Hypixel down. It is not down. Yoink. It is definitely not down. Keck W. Oh, can I get up here, please? Thank you. All right. But let's see. Collections. Crimson Isle. Here we go. So yeah, just keep working on your mage rep. I mean, you're trying to get into Kudra. The biggest thing for Kudra is we don't have a G-Drag yet. Which doesn't really matter until T5 Kudra, to be fair. It doesn't matter that much. You will want to get some
I yearned for the
terror. I don't think... I mean, we've got a little bit. We got the terror helmet. And then we got this. I mean, this is alright. Yo, Ryder and Broke with the subs. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you. Again, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today, fellas. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. But yeah, I mean, you're going to want to upgrade the terror a bit. I don't think people run the Skeleton Master Chestplate. It shouldn't matter what kind of arrows you use, I don't think. I don't think it matters. And plus, this chestplate is garbage outside of dungeons anyways, so... not really worth running that. Not really worth running that. But we also got the Armor of Divine. Yo! Angel with the T1 member as well. Appreciate it. As T1 member, it gets access to all the emotes.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Here we go. Boom. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. And also access to members only stuff. So we got members only videos, members only streams that I've been doing on Subnautica. So W's. Alt reflex with the add time. Hold up. We smash the add button. Where's the add button? I don't even know where it is. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Add a button. Wait for it. Where's the add button? Alright, here we go. Yoink. Boom. Maybe. Alright. Ta-da, you're stuck in ads. Heck W. Dang, chat. We got 60 viewers on Twitch. That never happens. What the heck? What the heck? People showing up today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, where were we? Yeah, I mean, just mainly grinding your rep is a big thing, I would say. But yeah, I mean, biggest thing, you got to get a G-Drag if you're going to get into late game Kudra. Like T5 Kudra, you got to get a G-Drag and you got to upgrade your gear. So it's really just getting a better Terror set and like an Aurora set, I would say. Those are kind of the two things you want. But some people do just like a... If you're Stunner, I think people do like 2 Terror sets now. I want to say there's like a Mage Terror set and then your main Terror set that people do. So you can do that too. You can just run 2 Terror sets. Because then you keep your stacks up. That's like really min-maxing things. And I'd say it's more worth it to go for an Aurora and a Terror set in case they add an actual use outside of Kudra for either of those things. Wasn't it like hollow for Stunner? I mean, I haven't done Kudra in like a year, so it could be anything at this point.
As a child, I yearned
It
for
could
the
be
mines.
anything at this point. Yo, Aries with the subs as well. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. All right. RCM tears for people who rend. Gotcha, gotcha. A stun you want hollow. Okay, okay. Yeah, so multiple people saying that. Gotcha, gotcha. That is kind of crazy. Stunner wants hollow now. Interesting. Kind of crazy. All right, well then, the more you know. But hopefully that's good. Is there any more questions, Beast, before we move on? Let me see. Who was next? It was Slushy, right? Yes. Going for SkyBlock XP. Not sure what else to do. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate it, Slushy. I am having a great day. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Orbeez. Bang. Yoink. Let's see what we got. Again, sorry I'm so late to this. That dono was 20 minutes ago. We're getting there. When his maintenance over, should be about 4 hours. At the most. We can refresh. But yeah. Should be about 4 hours. For Diana, Crimson is good, or the Mythos? Crimson. 100%. Definitely better. Alright, level 460, 15 build net worth. We got a little bit of fishing XP to do, a little bit of foraging XP to do, so not a bad idea to do some foraging at some point, but yeah, I mean, fishing wise, that's just for, I mean, while Lotus is here, you should probably be able to get that once Lotus comes out, while we're working on those bestiaries and trophy frogs and stuff. Okay, we got a term. Got the Pyro Chaos gear. Got the Atom Splits. We do have Hype, which we don't have Fumings on the Hype. Make sure to put Fumings on the Hype. OFA, I'm an OFA hater, so I don't like OFA. OFA's bad. You don't get looting. You don't get your drain. You don't get vampirism, all that stuff. So I'm a looting hater. But we do have Infernal Crimson. Okay. Nice. With One Piece Hab Tactics. Okay. I see you. And then we've got the Terror gear, Fiery Terror with Burning. Okay. So the thing is, for these armor sets, you can see they have different abilities. So for Ancient Terror, right? 10 stacks, shoot plus 2 arrows that deal 40% arrow damage. And then for Fiery, it's they deal 50% arrow damage.
As a child, I yearned for the
Yo,
mines.
Drake with the 10, appreciate it, bro.
At Drakeman donated 10 euros through Super Chat. I don't know what do my coop has my Astria and term, but I try to get my sec term and my other coop has my mining gear and your opinion.
Oh man, the co-op experience, bro. All right, I got you right after this one. But yeah, so for your Terror and any other Kudra gear, right? The ability on it is determined, of course, by the tier. So like Burning Terror, you're getting 3.5 per stack, and then Fiery, you're getting 4.2. But it's only going to go based on the lowest tier that you're wearing. So if you have one piece of Fiery, you're not getting that ability. You're actually getting the Burning ability. So if you're running, you know, these 2 Burning pieces. So if you upgrade these 2 to Fiery, then you'll be getting the ability from the Fiery setup. So you want to make sure that you have your entire set at the same rarity. Or like same tier. Because that's going to be better for your ability on that type of armor, you know. So big thing for that. Let me see. How's our MP looking? 1400. Pretty good. Missing enrichments. Enrichments are a big thing. It's not SkyBlock XP, but it is going to help your damage and help you get your XP in dungeons faster or your magic finds, so you make more money from slayers and stuff and can, you know, get your buyable XP faster. So I'd say enrichments are very important for SkyBlock levels as well. Even though they don't give XP directly, they do help you get more XP in the long run. We do have a lot of things to do with pets. So, of course, for pet score, the things that matter is 1, if it's the max tier of the pet, and 2, if it's the max level of the pet. So, the higher level, like once you get these to level 100, they give 3 XP more than they do at level 99. So, having your pets leveling is, of course, a very big deal. Bro, we got the Black Cat skin. Alright. Alright. But yeah, that's a big thing. Let's see what else. Fishing. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about trophy fish too much until Lost Toll comes out, because that's going to add a lot more trophy chance, which will make it easier to do all that. So that's fine to be waiting on those. Farming wise, we are missing a few mutations, which most of these are pretty difficult, so that's fine. Shell fruit's not too bad though. That one's relatively cheap to do, so I would recommend doing that one, especially since you already have the I think we have the blast thing unlocked. I can't remember. Might be blind. Where is it? Why aren't these in alphabetical order? Yeah, blastberry. We got blastberry. And what's the turtle one called? Is the turtle one the shell fruit? No, the shell fruit's from blowing it up, right? Turtellini. Yeah, there we go. So you got blastberry and turtellini. So you just buy 2 blastberries and 1 turtellini, or you can buy 8 turtellinis and turn them all into shell fruits and then sell the extra ones you get. But that's some free XP there, or free points towards your milestone for XP. But yo, Peter with a sub, appreciate it, bro. Let's go. Again, if y'all haven't already, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews. Drop a like on YouTube, smash the sub button, all that stuff. We're working on at 33k subs. Didn't know to claim Twitch drops on Rivals, you gotta go to your in-game mail. Bro didn't know. SMH. Bro didn't know. But again, please check the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today, boys. Kata 40. Okay. Not too shabby. Let's see. So, I mean, of course, Kata levels is going to be a lot of XP as well. But, of course, finding a high lobby or finding a good party, I mean, can be a pain in the butt. So, the thing is, with dungeons, you also have your boss collections to do, right? So, it's not a bad idea to do your lower level boss collections first, because it's not going to give you a lot of Kata XP either way. But if you go ahead and do it now, then you'll get some Kata XP, and by the time you get around to working on the Necron boss collection, you should have a few Kata levels higher than you do currently, plus you have the boss collections done. So it's kind of a win-win there. Plus you get all the XP from putting the diamond heads and stuff in museum. So win-win-win. Lots of XP from that. E-Man level 8, Wolf level 8. I mean, of course, getting these to level 9 is going to be a ton of XP, so I would highly recommend doing that. Minions wise, we're up to 31 slots, so we're doing pretty good. Nothing too crazy is missing in here. Voidling's not too bad to do, I don't think, because I mean, E-Man Slayer drops are kind of cheap these days, so that's not a bad thing to do. Bestiary is a grind. It just is. It's a pain in the butt. It is what it is. So we're missing chili pepper collection and tungsten and umber. I mean, those ones don't take too long to do. So hold up. Did we have? Wait a minute. We're missing tungsten and umber, but we got max glaciite powder. I don't know how that works.
As a child,
I guess maybe did our co-op get it and it's just not showing in here for some reason? I don't know. If we're missing that collection though, then definitely do hack, but I think that's gotta be bugged. There's no way. There's no way. Yo, Steak and Gus with the subs, appreciate it. Been working on boss collections a bit recently. It's a slow grind, but not too bad. Yeah. Just take some time. Got Dojo done. How's Rift looking? 52 Enigma Souls, nice. McGruber's Burgers is a grind. That would be something to do, but not really that important, to be fair. So, yeah, I mean, I'd say, again, foraging XP at some point. But yeah, dungeons is the big bottleneck right now. Of course, again, Slayers will be good to do too. So those are the 3 big things I'd say right now. Everything else is pretty much probably just to be bought, which is a grind as all on its own. But tis what it tis. Tis what it tis. Not a fan of umber and tungsten at all. I mean, fair enough. That's fair. But if you go and do like your glaciite tunnels commissions at some point to level some of those pets and just use Picobolus, then you can just, you know, anytime you get a commission for tungsten or umber, just use Picobolus and blow those up. And that'll be 2 birds with 1 stone, which would be a win-win. The Icar Pull is an insane DPS buff. It's kind of crazy that that's a bigger buff to buff 3 players with that than to just have a 4th player doing normal damage. Kind of crazy to think about that though.
As a child, I yearned for
but yo,
mines.
Donnie Lipso with the sub, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Now we got Drake's. Drake, what was your IGN, bro? Bro did the dono, and I don't think he said his IGN. Let me double check. Don't know what to do. My co-op has my Australian term, but I try to get my second term, and my other co-op has my mining gear. Unlucky. Unlucky. I mean, I guess if we're just giving our opinion on that, then that's the co-op experience, and you hate to see it. Pretty much. Hopefully you have a farming setup that you can use in the meantime, I guess, right? That would be the hope and the dream. That would be the hope and the dream. IGN is Drake on. Alright, I got you. Bro's over on Twitch now. I didn't notice. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 2-year-old profile. Cat of 363. So again, he has Estrella and Terminator and mining gear, but it's all missing right now because his co-ops have stolen it. Kick W. Okay, so we got Fiery. This is all over the place. We got Have Tactics, we got Last Stand, we got Refrigerate. Kind of crazy. I respect it though. We got the Livid Dagger, Flaming Flay, Last Breath, we got a Juju. And yeah, so our hype and our term are missing. Please do not use OFA on a Dayblade. Please do not use OFA on a Dayblade. The whole point of Dayblade, granted, is doing damage to mythological mobs, but also get looting. You do not have looting if you have OFA. You're not going to drop Chimera books. The whole point of Dayblade is to drop Chimera books. That is really the point. So, please get off OFA.
I yearned for the mines.
Heck W. Yeah, you miss out on Chime, you miss out on looting, you miss out on Divine Gift, all that stuff. Thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate it, boys.
I yearned for the mines.
But yeah, please no. Also get fumings. But yeah, looting and fumings. Please. Good grief. Good grief. That is I see that way too much, man. I don't know why people do that. It hurts me. It hurts me so much. Alright, we're missing some enrichments. So that'd definitely be a good thing to do. I mean, we're missing some freebie talismans. We don't have Tiny Dancer. I guess if we have all the other ones from Rift, though, then it's all good. We got Big Brain. We got the test tube, so I'm not that upset. Tiny Dancer is okay if you're on high ping. I understand missing out on it. We do have G-Drag with Plushie on it. Okay. I mean, I would recommend at least Monos Relic or like a Lucky Clover or something for Magic Find, but Plushie's okay, too. That's all good. How's the skills looking? Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Definitely got some work to do with mining. If you're going to do this, then I would again say Gemstone Powder first, and then Glaciite and Mithril Powder after, which if your co-op has your mining gear right now, unfortunate. We don't have a mineral set, so mineral set is good to use when you're doing your Gemstone Powder grind. But we don't have that, so that's all good. It's all good. Forging. Could do some stuff here, but again, not that big of a deal right now. Farming. Again, definitely make sure to grow some stuff in greenhouse. For sure. Fishing. Dang. Okay, we got a lot of diamonds. Fly fishing 90. Mana rain 31. Pretty good. Pretty good. And yeah, getting the Lotus Atoll stuff is going to make fishing a lot easier. So once that comes out, that'll be nice. Cat of 41. Okay. We got a lot of Dungeons XP. I see you. So we have run some M6s. Gotcha is our highest floor. I would say keep running that for a while before you get into M7. I generally wouldn't recommend M7 until like Cat of 46 or something. If you're going to tank and pretty much any other class you want to be higher. I mean, you can be lower at healer if you know what you're doing, but gotta learn a lot with dungeons. Do you have Glossy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you could run Glossy and get your powder up, but doing some Diana right now while it's Diana event isn't bad either. But please put looting on that Dayblade. We are missing 9 minion slots, or 9 unique minions to the next minion slot. So I would say, what's our Crimson Isle looking like? Yeah, we probably can't level up the minion too much more. I mean, craft a T1 Voidling and like Vampire. Low-key, just craft up the Vamp minions. And the Rev and Tarantula, getting these up to like level 2 or 3 is pretty cheap. So we'll definitely do that. Yo, Daybreak with the sub. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all are just now joining, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews. Smile. Pretty please. Bro, what are these emotes replays? How did you get these? What the heck? Heck W. Alright, what did I say about spamming? Heck W. I swear, I've had to ban like 5 people today for spamming. I'm not timing out. You're getting banned. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I've had enough. SkyBlock back when? Should be about 3.5 hours from now. But let's see. What else we got? Okay. I mean, again, Rift, I would highly recommend doing. Getting that Vamp Time Charm done. Celestial Time Charm. Again, Enigma Souls give SkyBlock XP, so if you're worried about XP, that'd be a good thing to do, but it's only if you're really going for SkyBlock XP, to be fair. Make sure we're caught up. Alright. Solid. What I think's best money-making method? It's probably either T5 Kudra or Blaze Slayer. But if you've got a good party, it should be T5 Kudra. For sure. But I don't have any mods. Well, they're not awake this early. They're not used to me streaming at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. They're all sleeping right now, I think. Yo, let's go Silex. Crazy. Crazy. Don't see what. There's no comment pinned. It's because you're legally blind. This giant thing down here. That's the pinned comment. You're welcome. Heck W. Heck W. Alright, well. I think we're good. Is there anything I missed, Drake? Got good fishing gear. I mean, yeah, you got up to fishing 50, so I'd say we're chilling on that. Heck yeah, dude. Bro's got bobbin time. I don't even have bobbin time on my fishing gear, so you're better than me. Low key. Low key, bro's dripped out. Bro's dripped out. It wasn't there on YouTube. That is YouTube. Clown emoji. Yeah, they put the pinned comment at the bottom because nobody noticed it was there. It's bugged. I think you're just blind. I'm pretty sure. I think you're just blind. Your eyes are bugged. Keck W. It is in fact not bugged. Exactly. Alright, I think we're good now. We are all caught up on paid reviews. We finally got a freebie coming in. Alright. Fishing rod's good too. Alright, we'll check that real quick for the drip. But W profile, bro. W profile. Here we got Flash. Flash 5. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, the main thing here I would say is definitely the line. Like, I would probably rather see the speed line on this one, Loki, than the ferocity and stuff. But that's just me, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I think that's better. But let's see. We are going to do a... I think we're doing a Twitch review, chat. Maybe. Hold up. Oh, my whole thing's bugging. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Here we go. Alright. If you haven't typed in the Twitch chat since this Nightbot message right here, make sure to send one. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can tune into Twitch. There's a link in the description, or you can do exclamation Twitch if you would like. Boom. Exclamation Twitch. Voila. And Nightbot might notice eventually. When will maintenance be over? That's a good question. I don't really know. Usually they have it done faster than they say they will, so it's very possible they get it done in the next like hour. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Alright. Stay hydrated, gamers. Do. Holy cow. All the Twitch follows coming in like crazy. How we doing on YouTube, by the way? How we doing on YouTube? 32,790 subs, chat. We've gained like 130 subs or 160 subs today. Good grief. Good grief. Make sure to subscribe. If we get to 33,000, I'll do another one of these streams on Saturday. And we'll do only free reviews, so no paid reviews. IGN 2 broke determined. SMH. This bozo. This bozo. Type your username or any chat? Just any chat. Yeah, as long as you're not spamming. It doesn't matter. Alright, give y'all just a moment more. Just a moment more. Man, I am gonna take a nap.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I woke up at 4 a.m. for this stream. I'm not lying. It's crazy. Craziness. Alright, here we go. What do we got? I am happy. Congratulations. What's your IGN? What's your IGN? Let me actually bring this back here. Yoink. And again, thank you guys for all the donuts today. Yo, Sands with the sub as well. Appreciate it. All right. Holy cow, that is a paragraph. Give me a moment. Boom. I don't know what to focus on after farming, and should I continue farming? I can only do T3 E-Man Final Destinations at 12k. Do I sell those and buy 25k? They're not max. Okay, let's see. Yo, Atlanta with a sub. Appreciate it. All right, so we're at level 211. Combat 43. And yeah, we got a lot of fishing XP. Okay, so this is a normal profile. I mean, farming makes, or not fishing. Farming, got a lot of farming XP. Farming makes a lot of money. So I would say hold on to it. If you want to, like if you hate farming, you know, you can only farm during Harvest Feast, or you could wait until Grand Feast happens to make money while doing that. So I would hold on to it for sure. Definitely never liquidate. It's never a good idea. It's never a good idea. But yeah, we've got 12k kills on Final Destination. And so we can do T3. So you're struggling with T4s. I'm guessing then we got the Atom Split. Okay. Pretty good enchants. I'm just trying to glance over the enchants here, see if there's anything super important missing. I think we're good. We got our fuming books on there and everything, so we're chilling. MP 735, all right. Not bad. What pet are we using? So we do have this pet at level 90. So of course, having the Enderman at level 100, that's 3% less damage from Ender mobs. That would help a lot. But I mean, you could sell your Final Destination and buy 25k, or you could just grind it up yourself. Isn't a bad idea either. Because if you're grinding it up yourself, that's kind of killing two birds with one stone. You're gonna get a bunch of bestiary, and you could end up dropping a legendary E-Man pet. So I would say just grind it up yourself, and it'll be cheaper that way. But yo, Manu with the 2 gifted. Can we get some W's in the chat? I'll appreciate it. What's your IGN, bro? I'll get you right after this one. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me add this in. Boom. Dang, y'all are getting a little bit too close to me having to die a set. I'm not going to lie. Getting a little bit too close. I will not cap.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, A with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, I would just grind up the kills yourself would probably be the best way to do it. Let's go back to skills. How we looking? Yeah, we haven't done a ton of fishing. That is fair. Again, we're level 211, so I'm not expecting anything too crazy in here. What the crud? Dang, you got enough sodas for all that? Wow. All right, I respect it. Goodness. Okay. That's a lot better farming progression than I expected. And yeah, the rest of this isn't anything crazy, so that's fair. Again, farming makes the most money right now, early and mid game, and for most players, unless you're doing like crazy strats. So all right, we got carried to M7, which I personally think is not worth doing because Claymore is useless. So I don't recommend doing that, but you know, it's fine. It's all good. Yo.
As a child, I yearned
Theo
for the mines.
with the 10.
At the Ongift 5523 donated €10 through Super
Let's
Chat.
go.
Egnew Cubinil, Peach, some tips on what to grind next would be great. My profile has some holes, but whenever I start a grind, I feel like doing something else first would be better.
Got you. Hold up, let me copy that. All right, so we got Manu next, and then we got Theo. Some tips on what to grind next would be great. No more profile has some holes, but whenever I start a grind, I feel like doing something else first would be better. Okay, so I'll give you a roadmap whenever we get to yours. Let's see. M7 was just a random squad I found, and they gave me a run for free. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Slayers. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, personally, I would recommend before you go too much further in E-Man, probably go for Zombie 8. Because Zombie 8 gives a lot of healing, and it'll give you a lot of combat XP, so you'll be dealing more damage to the bosses, so that'll be good. Holy cow. All right, we gotta talk about this, bro. We gotta talk about this. All right. 15 minion, or we got 20 minion slots. And we got a level 1 zombie minion. What in tarnation? Muffin, please stop spamming. I see your message. Please read the pinned comment for how we're doing these. The Pega. Alright, farming. We got some work to do on these minions as well. Come on now. Come on now. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. I was just focused on dungeons and farming. I mean, that's fair. But yeah, we gotta lock in a little bit. Gotta lock in a little bit. Yo, Mikkel with the sub, appreciate it. Alright, how we doing bestiary wise? We need 3 more bestiary, which would be easy from farming islands. Just go stab some rabbits or some sheep or some mushroom cows, and bada bing, bada boom, you got another 1,000,000 XP. So would definitely recommend doing that at some point. Don't worry about Crimson Isle stuff until you get hype, which I don't think we have yet, right? No, we don't. Just double checking. Double checking. All right, your rift progress is really good. I like that a lot. Very nice. Fully maxed on Enigma Souls and everything. Just missing McGrubbers Burgers, so that is fair. That is fair. I would check your essence shops, because you probably have something you can spend all this essence on that'll be worth doing. The gold essence shop actually has a really nice vitality perk, so you get more healing. So I definitely recommend doing that. I get that perk from Gold Essence Shop. For sure. Let's check real quick again. 1 playing, bro. I bet. Who's playing, chat? Is it? Who's running it? And why can't it be me? SMH. Let me in. Let me in. Ay. All right. But let's see. So I think we covered everything for this. So yeah, just grind up your Final Destination to 25k kills. Get Rev level 8, and you should be fine. Should be all good. All right. Then we have a review for Manu. And then 1 for Theo after that. What game is this? This is Hypixel SkyBlock, which is inside Minecraft on the Hypixel server. All right, no problem. Happy, have a good one, bro. Yoink. All right.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I think this is it. Yo, thank you, boys, for the subs. Appreciate it, gamers. Thank you kindly. All right, so we have... Let me see. What did he say about this? Iron Man, lost at what to do, and check out my 5 out of 5 legit F7. All right, we're going to start with that F7 then. Let's see what we got. Kata 43. Okay. F7. So best run. 412. Dang, bro. That is a pretty fast run. Goodness. Goodness. Very clean. All right. So we're lost at what to do. I mean, one thing would be getting farming 60. We've got the XP for it. We just don't have that last gold medal. So that'd be something. I mean, foraging 54 as well to prep for the next foraging update wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let's check magical power. Really nice. 1588. Very clean. Let's see. It is Year of the Pig right now, so you could go for Potato Talisman in the meantime. Did a 341. I think it shows your highest score on Sky Crypt. But 341, dang. Yeah, so like if you had, you know, let's see, what was the score on this one? Score was 318 on this run. So that's why it says it's your best run. Yeah, here we go. Fastest time. Yeah, so 343 is what it says on that one for S+. But clean, bro. Very clean. Let him cook. Let him cook. Doing that legit is actually insane. It's crazy how fast you can get runs now. Actually insane. Alright, pets looking pretty good. We got a lot of pets. A lot of pets. So we don't have a G-Drag, which is interesting. We got all this magical power on Iron Man. We don't have a G-Drag yet, so I'd say go for G-Drag. Would be a big step. For sure, unless like co-op's got it or something. We're not on co-op though, so that would be the biggest thing. Definitely G-Drag. 100%. We do have Devon's Drill. Dang, okay. Could go for some more powder, but again, that's not that big of a deal. I would say could do some whispers. But yeah, I'd say again, farming is like the biggest skill when it comes to Iron Man nowadays, so probably just focus on that. Would be a good idea. But yeah, man, I mean, that on an Iron Man as well is pretty insane. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We haven't done... Okay, so we've done Vamp. We haven't done Blaze Slayer yet. That's fair. Blaze is a pain in the butt. I could definitely do some minion slots here. Cave, Spider. We haven't made a Skeleton. No Slime minion either, so we could definitely do some minion slot stuff. What else we got? Bestiary. We've done Farming Islands, so that's all I really look for that. I mean, you could go for boss collections if you wanted to. Wouldn't be a bad idea either. Getting some diamond heads, good museum progress and all that. Also, not a bad idea to swap faction to Barbarian, because then you can start working on your rep for that. They changed how the rep works a while back, because you don't lose rep in one faction when you swap to the other one now. So you can go for Barb rep and not lose mage rep. So it's a good idea just for being able to make Red Sand minion, and you also get XP from having both reps max. So that'd be a good idea. I still do Infernal Kudre? Yeah, you'll just have to swap back to mage to buy keys, I think. But it's not hard to swap. You just go to the board and like click on the book and say swap faction. So you don't have to like do the quest line every time or anything. So it's definitely worth doing. For sure. For sure, for sure. But yeah, you will have to do the Barb rep. Yeah, I mean, you have to do the rep, of course, but also you have to do the Barb faction quest line whenever you join. But the Barb faction quest line is easier than the mage faction one. You don't have to do Ash Fang, so it's a lot better. Yo, Adriano's with the sub, appreciate it. Thank you. Adding me does nothing. Please read the pinned comment, smile. Heck, W. I left farming 60. Yeah, I mean, again, that would be something to do for sure. But what did he say about farming? First, want to get better farming for money per hour. Got you. Yeah, so that's not bad. Don't have the tickets. Got you. It is a grind. It is a grind. But yeah, man. I mean, again, level 422 Iron Man. That's only a year old. Like, you're cooking, bro. Bro's got a better PB than me by far, by the way. My F7 PB was probably 3 years old now, so 3 years old, been a little bit. Yeah, tickets are a grind for sure. But W profile from Mono, is there anything, any questions or anything before we move on to the next one? Which was from, let me look, Theo. Said some tips on what to grind next would be great. I know my profile has some holes, but whenever I start a grind, I feel like doing something else first would be better. All right, so we're going to give him a straight progression line. Well, straight progression line is hard to do in SkyBlock, so we're going to give you a few different lines of progression. Like some things to focus on for each skill, probably. Something like that. No, thanks. All right, thank you, Manu. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted. Very, very much. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom, boom. All right, stay hydrated, boys. I'm gonna drink more than that. Again, if you are just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. Drop a like, smash the sub button. Are we up to 32.8 yet? We are. We just hit 32.8k subs. Again, when we get to 33, we're going to be doing some free reviews. A big free review stream is the plan. For every 1,000 subs, we're going to be doing 20 free profile reviews in one big stream. So that is the plan. That is the plan. But let's see. We got Burning Crimson gear. Pretty drippy. Again, he was looking for kind of a straight progression line. So we're level 236. We have 5 build net worth. I mean, again, farming is a big thing right now. So the biggest egregious I'm seeing from your skills right now is farming level. So that would be a big thing to focus on. Our farming is a little weak at the moment. I mean, we've got crappie gear, so upgrading to squash and then fermento and doing all that is going to be a big thing. We got duplex, we got swarm, got the Dayblade. Okay. Yo, Dean with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing any messages. All right, we're good. I think we're good. But yeah, so farming would be the big thing right now. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get fairy souls as well. So that's a big one. Let's see. What else? What else? 1,000 magical power even. That is really nice. I like that. I like that. 20 magic find, 6 missing enrichments. Jake's plushie, that'll be a good talisman to go for. We haven't finished Rift, apparently, based on this and Tiny Dancer. So doing Rift, getting that finished up would be a good idea. Just for the IQ points and all that. Good talismans, easy talismans. Pets wise, we got 144 pet score, so not bad. Not bad at all. All right, all right. Very clean, very clean. What else we got? How's skills looking? Let's take a look. Finish Rift, but Tiny Dancer's a pain. Got you. Well, make sure to get the IQ point then, if you finish Rift, because the IQ point is a free talisman. There's like an NPC, one of the mini game NPCs you got to go talk to, and you can try and get one every single day. And I think once you get 4, you can make it a 2 IQ point. And yeah, just freebie talismans. So, and yeah, wait. So again, we haven't done a lot of farming, so locking in on farming. I've said that like 3 times this review. I need to lock in myself. Low key, my brain's starting to drift. Did not get enough sleep. I'm going back to bed after this stream, bro. But we got good powder for where we're at. Again, doing some more gemstone before we do anything else would be a good idea. I generally recommend getting the gemstone powder to 20 million, and then you can go and start working on your Heart of the Mountain tier 10. Do your glaciite grind, doing glaciite commissions. And while you're doing that, whenever a Mithril Gourmand event pops up, just go do that to get your Mithril powder up. All right, how many people am I gonna have to ban today? Good grief. How many peoples? Can you review your own profile? Maybe I should do that, chat. Thoughts? I'm gonna enter the next one and see if we get myself a review. For real, for real. But Cata 31, okay, so generally my rule of thumb for dungeons is usually what I would prefer to see is that your Cata level is half of your combat level. Unless you're max combat level, then it doesn't matter. So generally, I would recommend getting your combat level higher because your combat is going to increase your crit chance, which helps a lot with your damage for Terminator. And also it just increases your damage in general. So it's a very good idea to get your combat level up. So doing some Slayers wouldn't be bad. Probably get revs up to level 9. That doesn't take long to do. You could work on getting Sven's and Spider another level up as well, but E-Man 9 is going to be the nicest perk out of all these available perks that you could get. So probably get Rev 9 and then go for E-Man 9. And then you can come back and do Tarantula or Sven's if you want to. Minions wise, okay, please upgrade to minions. Oh my days, we got 21 slots and we haven't crafted an Enderman minion yet. So we got some work to do for minion slots. Definitely work on those for sure. For sure. How long left on maintenance? Could be like 3 hours was like the max that they said that it should take. But it'll probably be less than that. We'll just have to see. Let's see. So we've got a little bit of rep done, but yeah, you got hype now, so I'd say that's fine. You can keep working on your rep a bit if you want to. Just make sure to be doing that every day. It's a good idea. And yeah, Rift. So again, we've done everything here. We just got to go back and grab the IQ points because that's a freebie talisman. But yeah, man. Very clean. So biggest things to focus on, again, is farming. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do foraging. Just to prep for the next foraging island. But it's not that big of a deal. If you're going to do combat stuff, I'd say focus on your Slayers before you get back into dungeons. Mining-wise, go for powder first. And then you can go for part of the Mountain 10. And then fishing-wise, I mean, really just when Lotus the Total comes out, go crazy. Pretty much. Yeah, the maintenance is not Lotus the Total, unfortunately. Sadly, no.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Oh, what do we got? Ryba with the sub, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Let's go, let's go. How do I enter the Nightbot thingy? Again, randomly picks people who have typed in the last 5 minutes. So as long as you've sent a message in the last 5 minutes, that's all that's required. But for this next review, we're pulling from YouTube. So if you are in the YouTube chat and you haven't sent a message in the last 5 minutes, make sure to send one. Do not spam. I've already banned like 5 people today for just spamming. So don't spam. I'm not timing out today. We spamming people. One last question: does farming make money primarily from greenhouse or pest farming? I need a consistent money method that's not flipping. I would say pest farming. I mean, greenhouse is like putting minions down. You know, it's going to make you money every day as long as you're checking it. But you don't really grind it actively. So pest farming is the part that makes the most money for sure. But yo, Senpai with the sub. Appreciate it, dude. What website is this? This is Skycrypt. Greenhouse is the AFK money printer. Pest is the active money method. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All right, hold up. Let me... Oh, wrong button. Doink. We're AFK'd. One playing. Free. Chat, I don't know if I'm going to last this whole maintenance. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually, like, dead tired. My brain's starting to malfunction a little bit. It's low-key starting to malfunction. I'm going to try and push through, though, because, I mean, we're gaining, like, a sub a minute right now, so... We're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. If I push through, we might hit 33k today. Ugh. Need to wake up. All right, who we got? Hims, congratulations, bro. What's your IGN, dude? Update about? It's just, what's it called? It's back-end changes, so it's not even an update. Back-end changes. Kind of goofy. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Yoink. Boom. Level 209. Okay, got a 5-year-old profile with 54 mil in the bank. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We are missing a few fairy souls, but nothing too crazy. 5 bill net worth almost. We do have our enchanting XP done, which is nice. A lot of farming XP. Just got to do some gold medals on that. Good amount of combat XP too. Good amount of mining. All right, pretty solid. We do have a term with Soul Eater. Got Felthorn Reaper with OFA.
As a child,
Goofy,
I yearned
but
for the
all out. We do have
mines.
Estrella as well. Okay, so we got Hype. Make sure to put Fumings on that, by the way. Theo Martin and
As a
Matt
child, I
with the
yearned
subs.
for the
Appreciate it,
mines.
boys. Thank you, thank you. Again, if y'all just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. But yeah, the maintenance is for back-end changes, so it's not really anything we'll see that they're doing. It's probably just adding in some anti-dupe or things like that, you know? Some shenanigans. But 797 magical power. Okay, I would definitely recommend getting the magical power up. If you're going to spend money on something, that would be a good thing to spend money on if you're... That's combat related, at least. If you're going to spend money on your combat set, focus on MP for right now.
I yearned for the mines.
Also G-Drag. I'd say get your MP to 1,000 and then go for G-Drag. Would be your combat progression money. Yo, Brian with a sub as well. Let's go. What to grind for? I mean, I would say right now, you could do foraging levels. Once Lotus Atoll comes out, do fishing, of course. And then for farming, I mean, getting your farming up to 60. Farming is the money maker right now, so getting those gold medals is going to be a big deal. Let's see. Mining wise, if you're going to do mining, I would say push to Heart of the Mountain tier 7, and then you can go for your gemstone powder. Would be a good idea. Your cattle level is very high, so I would say don't focus on dungeons for a little bit. I would actually recommend going for some slayers. So again, zombie level 8, E-Man level 9. Those perks are really nice. Spider level 8 as well. Getting all those is going to get you combat levels, SkyBlock XP, and good perks. So it's win-win-win. But yeah, we are not getting Lotus Atoll today now. No Lotus Atoll today, sadly. It is what it is. We are at 25 minion slots as well. We have not crafted a lot of these, so definitely got some minions to do. If you're going to spend money on making money, then minions wouldn't be a bad idea, because low-key, you could probably spend like a mil and get your next minion slot. Or just a couple mil. Like sugarcane up to level 7, cocoa, cactus, sunflower level 7, acacia jungle level 7, glowstone 7, quartz 7, hardstone 7. Like, these are all easy peasy. So definitely would do that. You're also very close to another beast area milestone, 23 away. So just doing these farming island beast areas should get you there. That's 10, 15, 18, 21, 24. So yeah, you have enough. If you just go and do the farming island beast areas, that takes like 5 minutes, and then I'll get you your next million XP from that, or ever how much XP you get at level 150. That'd be a good one to do. Let's see what else. Crimson Isle. Again, now that you're, now that you got a hype, you can be doing your reps, so working on barb rep wouldn't be a bad idea. Rift also, again, Rift is very good for Magic Find, which is good for Diana and Slayers. So probably before you do any of the Slayers, I would try and do your Rift stuff to get that Rift necklace unlocked and leveled, and also get you a bunch of SkyBlock XP, and there's some talismans in there as well, which will help you get your MP up. So that would be a good idea. But yeah, I mean, again, for money method, I would say farming is goated, but you're already at doing high level dungeons, so you're probably chilling on money, to be honest. But it's really just getting that magical power up, getting G-Drag would be a good idea. And then honestly, again, you're at the point where you have a money method, you're at a good SkyBlock level. I mean, okay, SkyBlock level. Like, for you've got really good gear for a level 200. So you're kind of at the point where you can really just focus on whatever you want. Anything's good. But yeah, no problem, Hims. Appreciate you, bro. W profile. All right, chat. We're going back to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, send a message if you haven't sent one in the last 5 minutes, and we're going to be doing a review over there. But again, please do not spam. I don't want to ban more people. I've banned a lot of people today, and it's not fun. So don't spam. But yeah, this will be on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, make sure to go tune in to the Twitch. There's a link in the description, or you can follow this link that Nightbot's about to post right there. Maybe. Bro's late. Wake up. He's not waking up. Can we get a time of death for Nightbot? 07s. Okay, never mind. There he is. First try. First try. Alrighty. Let's see who we got on Twitch. I'm gonna give y'all just a second to get a few more people in here because people are still coming in. Let me stretch real quick. Dang, how long have we been live today? How long have we been going? 3 hours? Good grief. I wish they hadn't kicked us out so early, bro. I wanted to do more Diane today. I'll probably end up doing more off stream later, Loki. Just for funsies. Alright, let's see what we got. Yoink! Koki, or Kokili. First try. I don't know why an I and then an L and an I messes my eyes up. Just can't read it. Yo, Dennis with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, please make sure to do that. We do have a special 33K subs stream that we'll be doing, where we will review 20 people in the chat of that stream for free. So, subscribe. But yeah, what's your IG game, Kokili? What do we got? What do we got? Please read the pinned comment, Valtric. Smile. All right, let's see what we got. Yoink. There we go. Alrighty, level 320. We have 5 bill net worth on a 4-year-old profile. Okay. Lots of farming XP, good enchanting, alchemy, mining. All the skills we should be locked in on are pretty locked in. So pretty happy with that. Got a Dayblade. Excuse me. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put some fumings on that, for sure. Pretty cheap, will help your damage a lot, so it'll be very worth doing. A lot of magical power.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Okay. I mean, honestly, yo, Snoosh with the T1, appreciate it, thank you. Let's go. Here, let me pop this in. Boom. Yoink. Thank you kindly. Can we get some W's for Snoosh? Appreciate it. Alright, press this button again. There we go. My friend has my full E-Man setup, Hype and full Storm. Quit for like 16 months and just came back. Got you, got you. I mean, I would say, again, your magical power is really good. And we have, we're missing Term and Hype. I would say probably get a Term.
As a child, I yearned
would be your
mines.
next thing. I mean, if your friend has your E-Man, Hype, and Storm, then probably Term's the next thing. Yo, Dennis with the Prime as well. Appreciate it. Let's go, dude. Thank you, guys. I keep forgetting what buttons I need to press to make this number go higher. Here we go. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yo, Max with the sub as well. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. But yeah, so I would say probably, I don't know, do we have the E-Man? Yes, we're going for E-Man 7. So once you get your E-Man 7 set up back, then I would say probably start going for Term. But we're combat 55, so yeah, we're looking pretty good.
For the mines.
Yo, Shadow with the T5 or T3 member as well. Appreciate it. Dang. What in the world's going on?
I yearned for the mines.
Appreciate all the memberships. Thank you for the sub as well, Jade. What the crud? Let's go. Thank you, gamers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let me set up straight a little bit. So, skills. Let's jump in over here. Okay. Could do some work on the powder if you're going to do more mining stuff. I would say work on gemstone powder, like separately. Go to Crystal Hollows and work on that. And then can come back and start working on Glaciite. Anytime a Mithril Gormand event pops up, you can do Mithril. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Forest Whispers also wouldn't be a bad thing to work on, just in preparation. Getting your Heart of the Forest up for when the next foraging island comes out, because it's probably going to make money. Yo, what's good, Fred? I should go for Spaceman before Autoslayer, right? Yeah, totally, 100%. 100%. Is maintenance over? I don't think so. It is not, sadly. I wish. I wish. But let's see. What do we got farming wise? No farming tools. What? We're farming 40. And did we liquidate? Did we liquidate the farming gear? It's on the island. Okay, got you, got you. Yeah, I guess co-ops probably leave farming gear in a chest so that the other one can use it while they're offline. That makes sense. I was done just looking. Cata 31. Okay. So not bad. Not too shabby. How's menus looking? Alright, we got 30. 30 slots. That's good. I'm happy with that. Bestiary, 203.3. We have done farming islands. That's good. Crimson Isle. Alright, once you get your hype back, it's not a bad idea to start working on the mage rep a bit more as well. Trying to do that every day is a good thing for sure. We got all the time charms done as of 4 days ago. Nice. Only missing one Enigma Soul, probably the flower pot parkour, I imagine. That one's a pain in the butt, so that is fair. But yeah, bro, I'd say we're cooking. I'd say we're cooking. But the biggest thing now is like G-Drag and Terminator. Those are like the two big steps to go for next in combat progression. And other than that, we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. Again, if y'all are curious how our reviews are working today, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing them. Smile. Stay hydrated. But yeah, thank you, Kokili. W profile. All right, we're going to be doing one from YouTube this time. So if you're on YouTube, please send a message if you haven't sent one in the last 5 minutes. Do not spam. I've banned a lot of people today, and I'm not going to stop for spamming. Gotta stretch. Yoink. How many times is this going to pop? Let's see. That was only 2. 3. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're not too stiff then. I guess we're Gucci. I guess we're Gucci. Ugh. We could be here for another 3 hours, chat.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, thank you for all the subs, gamers. Appreciate it. Let's go. How are we looking right now?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
How are we looking? 32,830, bro. Good grief. We are less than 200 subs away from 33K. Kinda insane. Kinda insane, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what we got. Boom. Kip Filet, congratulations. What's your IGN, bro? Congratulations. This came from YouTube. It's Kip Filet Power. Alright, got you. Yoink. Twitch, got you. Yoink. Alright, let's see what we got. Level 138 on a 2-month-old profile. Okay. So at the moment, we're getting like 2 levels a day on average. Almost up to a bill net worth. We are enchanting 33. So yeah, definitely keep working on that. You're doing good. Doing that every day, I can tell. Fishing level is really high, honestly. Most people don't get to this fishing level at this point, so I respect it. Alchemy, I wouldn't recommend worrying about this until Derpy comes around again. Alchemy's expensive, so that's fine. Done a lot of foraging. Holy. Foraging 49. Okay. I mean, if it's working for you, keep doing it.
Yearned for the mines.
Might as well. Yo, Pixel with a sub. Appreciate it. 500 magical power as well. Okay. Pets-wise... Dang, we got a level 100 legendary tiger. That is a really good combat pet for this point. Very, very strong. Is this your first profile? Because I would not be shocked if this is not your first profile, because you're doing really good. Doing really, really good. Seems like you know what you're going for, which is nice. That's always nice. Really good. Again, for 2 months. I'm not looking for anything too crazy. Almost 5 mil whispers. Not my first profile. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we're cooking. But yeah, almost 5 mil whispers. Still got one more Heart of the Forest level to go. Because we're at 6 right now. It goes up to 7, right? Just double checking that. Mining. Okay. Almost up to Heart of the Mountain tier 7. So yeah, you probably know this, but I generally would recommend getting to Heart of the Mountain tier 7, and then you can start going for Gemstone Powder, because you can level up this Powder Buff perk and be getting all the other perks from Gemstone Powder. Gemstone Fortune here, getting the Ore Fortune, and then the Mining Speed and Mining Fortune and all that stuff to help with getting your commissions later on and your other powders leveled up. So that would be the method for that. Dungeons wise, we're up to Cat at 22. Okay. Yo, JLJ with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Generally for kata levels, I usually look for people having double the combat level of kata level until you get to combat 60. So we have definitely done a lot of catacombs, but not too much with slayers yet. So I would probably recommend focusing on slayers a little bit more. Because I mean, the perks you get from zombie level 7 and 8 and the items you unlock and stuff is going to be really nice. Plus, again, it's going to increase your combat level, which increases your damage by a ridiculous amount. So getting that leveled up is a big deal. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, we haven't done too much with minions. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm guessing we've got some fishing minions then. So that's probably where a lot of the fishing XP has come from. Got you. Wanted Cat 24 for the Necron for doing Slayers? Okay, got you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. When you know what you're doing, you can do that. I wouldn't recommend that on a first profile, but since it's your second one, that's not too bad. Farming Island Bestiary, again, easy bestiaries to do. So this is 4, 9, 11... 12, 13 tiers you can get from that, which won't get you to your next big milestone right now, but all right, we haven't done Fairy Souls either. We probably need to work on that a little bit. Rifts, we're up to 33 souls, got 4 time charms done, so doing good progress on this. Again, definitely a good idea to keep pushing that. More talismans to get and stuff. Upgrading the Rift necklace before you do your Slayers is a good idea too. So if you're going to go for Necron armor, might as well also go for the Rift Necklace max, right? But yeah, man, bro knows what he's doing. I respect it. I respect it. Again, if y'all are just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. Appreciate it, boys. Slime minions stink? Nah, they're good. Slime minions have never been bad. Like, they've been nerfed, but they're still, like, the best minion to use. Even after a 40% nerf, they're still the best minion for if you're not checking on them very often. Yeah, again, 2-month-old profile, bro's kind of cooking. You'll love to see it. All right, so that one was a YouTube review. So we're gonna do a Twitch one now. So if y'all are on Twitch, make sure to send a message if you haven't sent one in the last 5 minutes. We're gonna do this. If you're on YouTube, you can click this link to go to Twitch. And while you guys are typing, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Make sure I'm in the right one. I am. Boom. Just Sentry. Congratulations. What's your IGN, bro? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Man. I do wonder how long this is going to be, bro. I hope they get it done in the next hour. Low-key. Maintenance during Diana is diabolical. It really is, bro. It really is. Alright, Sentry, are you still here? What's your IGN, man? Is bro still here? Yo, Retro with the sub as well, by the way. He is. Alright, there we go. ZDIO. Boom, boom. We got a 4-letter. Clean. What would you rather do for $1 billion? Try until you beat Duria in Bed Wars, or trying until you beat I Show Speed in backflips? How do you beat someone in backflips, bro? How about neither? I'm good. No bribing is just that's dumb. I have to just I feel like Dewey, he's probably nice enough of a guy though to like let me win for $1 billion. Pretty sure. It's kind of a new profile. I'm bad at sticking to a grind. All right, let's see what we got. So level 212, 2-month-old profile. I mean, you're not doing bad at 212 in 2 months. We're cooking. 7 bill net worth. Like, goodness. We've got Burning Crimson already. Combat 40 and Burning Crimson is kind of insane. We got a 5 Master Starred Hype. What the heck? This is okay. For 2 months, this is a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit crazy. We got Burning Aurora. Why was it bugging out like that? Crud. Goodness. Yeah, I'd say we're chilling. Did you like buy booster cookies or something? Like, how did we make all this money? Good grief. What if I redeem profile review? Then you'll be up next right after this. Boom. No? I mean, yeah, we are on a co-op. Addicted to Necron. I mean, that might be it. That might be it. 1,000 MP. Missing 28 enrichments. So, I mean, enrichments would be definitely a good thing to do, but good grief, man. So, was it from the co-op? I'm guessing that's how we made the money. Should probably do Rift. Yeah, Rift is definitely a big one to do. We got the legendary Lion. Kind of chilling. How's skills looking? Okay, we got a decent amount of powder. Again, I would say push to hard mount tier 7, and then you can go for gemstone powder grind. Be a good idea. We got a few whispers, a little bit of foraging, a little bit of farming done. A little bit of bronze hunter gear chilling. A little bit chilling. Some of it, okay. Cat 27. Okay, so we've done a lot of dungeons. Again, I would say doing some slayers wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna dang. We got Eman 7 already, of course. Had to be able to use the term. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Ay. What happened if I redeem profile review? Then your profile would get reviewed. Crazy. But how you doing, Miko? What's good, bro? But yeah, Sven 7, Spider 7 wouldn't be a bad idea to go for. Some combat levels. Minions. Okay, we got 25 slots. Yeah, we gotta work on the farming minions and the foraging minions for sure. To get to your next slots, that would be very easy to do. Let's see. Crimson, we've done a little bit of rep. So yeah, keep working on your rep every day. I would, again, yeah, definitely work on rifts. Lots of talismans there. Getting the rift necklace for some more magic find is a good idea. How long is maintenance? It should be at the most another like 2.5 hours. But hopefully it'll be over before then. No way you'd rather not get $1 billion than do any of that. I mean, I can't do a backflip, bro. Heck, W. But yeah, I mean, we're doing good for 2 months. You're cooking, man. Bro do be cooking. All right, we got Miko with profile review coming in. Going for Spider for real, makes a bit of money too. Yeah, Spider's good. Spider's good. Stay hydrated, boys. Nailed it. Nailed it. Heck, W. Anyways, that's fine. But yeah, Spider Slayer makes bank, so that's a good one. Good one to be going for. For what update is it? It is back-end changes, so we're not even getting an update out of it. We're just getting downtime for no reason. Nah, it'll be for something, but I don't know what it's gonna really do. I don't really know. But let's see. All right, is there anything else for Sentry? I think that's it. We got Miko right after this. What's your Lego Wild Panda? Gotcha. Lego Wild Panda. Thanks for the review. Much love. Thank you, Sentry. Appreciate you, bro. Boom. All right, let's see what we got here. Level 270 on a 10-month-old profile. So less than a year-old profile. We're already up to level 270. We got 4 bill net worth. Okay, this is Iron Man, by the way. Talk about that. Again, if you're curious how to get a review, please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. But we do have mining XP, a lot of mining XP, good amount of enchanting as well. We're running Young Dragon as our combat set. We do have Wise as well. We got Shark Scale, Fermento, Devon, a little bit of Crimson. Okay, a Midas Staff. All right, haven't seen one of those in a little bit. Got a Vorpal as well. And a Midas Sword. Okay. Gotcha. Pretty good magical power. Head's looking good. I mean, honestly, for Iron Man, going for G-Drag right now is not the worst thing. Combat-wise, your combat 50. And we got 750 magical power. Usually on Iron Man, you go for G-Drag before anything else because it's like one of those things that's guaranteed to be able to get. Whereas, you know, if you're going for Judgment Core, you don't know how long you could be grinding for that. If you're going for Hype, you don't know how long that could take either, you know, getting all those. So, and play for like 3 months. Okay. Doing Shiny Pigs at the moment. Got you. Yeah, Shiny Pigs are a grind. That's not a bad one to go for. You're going for Potato Talisman and stuff. Got Obfuscated 1 diamond. Okay. Let's see. Mining. Really good gemstone powder. Very nice. Foraging. Got some work to do. And farming. I mean, on Iron Man, farming is very important. So that would be a good thing to focus on too. For sure. Because we don't have any of the big tools based on this. Unless they're like in a chest on the garden or something. Which we are on a co-op. So that's very possible. Very possible. Like my last backpacks. Alright, we'll get to that. Cat of 23. Alright, I like the dungeon level. Backpack. The last backpacks. Oh my days. That's a lot of shiny tokens. Is that how many you need? Or wait, no. Are these all... It doesn't show that it stacks in there. Okay, that is a lot of shiny tokens. Yeah. Goodness, man. We got all these harvesting books. We got a couple Blood God crests as well. Clean. Isn't maintenance expected to be 6 hours? Yeah, but it's been 3 hours already. 3.5 hours, actually. So, been out here. We've been out here. Couple more stacks in there. Oh my days, bro. What are these farming? Oh, potato spreadings. Brother. What is this? Farming for dummies. Good grief. Yeah, you got some stuff saved up. Holy cow. Got 3 potato talismans. Alright, I guess we're just going for farming for dummies then? Is that what we're doing? Good grief. Good grief. Might not show up because toolkit. Oh, that's true. I forgot that. Again, if y'all aren't sure how our reviews work, please read the pinned comment. But we'll be doing reviews until either the maintenance ends or I pass out because I'm really tired. One of those two things. But yeah, we're cooking. How Slayer's looking? We got a lot of level 8s. Okay. I mean, E-Man 7, of course, is going to be a big thing for unlocking term and stuff. So it's probably the next one I would focus on. Or, I mean, you could go for Rev 9, get some more combat XP. Wouldn't be a bad idea either. We got 26 slots. Okay, so we got some work to do with slots, which is harder to do on Iron Man. So I can understand, but not having a mushroom minion is kind of criminal. I'm not going to lie. Kind of criminal. I will not cap. Want number 1 in Pig Bestiary. Oh. Does that show in here yet? Do they have Pig Bestiary showing? Like, you'd think it'd be like Hub Bestiary, right? That it would show up in here somewhere. If it was. Yeah. 7,600. What rank are you at right now? Goodness. Goodness. There's a lot of shiny pigs. Isn't Max Bestiary only like 400? Just going through those clips recently. Very impressive profile indeed. Okay, we've done some Barb rep, which again, before hype, I don't really recommend doing too much, but you got Midas Sword or Midas Staff, so that can do it too. That can do it too. I have like 700 mil plus worth of items from Year of the Pig. I can't sell on my island. Oh man. Rank 10 at the moment. Dang, bro. Good grief. Bro is rank 10 in Pig Bestiary. That is pretty insane. Well, W, bro. Clean. Very clean. Yeah, this is a goated Iron Man. Goated Iron Man profile. Is there anything I missed before we move on to the next one, which will be on YouTube, by the way? So if you're on YouTube and you haven't sent a message in the last 5 minutes, feel free to send one. Do not spam. I will beam you. And you will not type in this chat again. I'll do it. I'll do it. Stay hydrated. Bro is one with the pig. Yeah, man. You thought like having how many pigs had to die to get the pigman sword was bad. Wait till you see what this guy gets up to. Got a plasma flux? Dang, bro. Goodness. Nothing else, I think? Sheesh. Sheesh. We'll let him cook. But yeah, they added Bestiary when they did Year of the Witch update a couple months ago. Alright, let's see what we got. Barax, congratulations. What's your IGN, bro?
As a child,
what's
I
your
yearned for the
IGN?
mines.
Yo, thank you for the subs, fellas. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Working on 33K
As a child,
subs.
I yearned for the mines.
And once we get there, we'll be doing some free profile reviews again, just like this stream. We'll be doing 20 for free. That is the plan. I don't know. I might do a little less. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens. Level 242, 11-month-old profile. Okay, wouldn't be a bad idea to get some more fairy souls is the first thing I'm noticing. A lot of foraging and mining XP. I like to see that. Definitely make sure to keep doing your experimentation table every day to get that enchanting up to level 60. We got Shadow Assassin gear, Final Destination with 6k kills, Shadow Fury, and a Juju. Okay. We've got Armor of Divine, Diver's gear, and Mineral. Okay. Not bad. How's magic power looking? 800. All right. I'm gonna try not to sneeze. Try not to sneeze. Hey. Sheesh. Yeah, 12 missing enrichments. Again, 800 magical power. So for combat 36, our MP is really good. We do have the mythic E-Man pet. I'm guessing we're trying to go for the next E-Man level. So really the biggest thing I would say, like, to help with this is probably get more kills on your Final Destination. Like getting up to at least 10k. It shouldn't take too long. If you just go and kill the 9k health E-Man, then that's, you know, getting 3,000 kills probably take you less than an hour. Actually, it's only like 2,250 kills. That'll probably take you less than an hour to do those, depending on the lobby. You know, when it's not bingo, then it's usually not too bad. When it's bingo, then it can be harder to do because all the bingo profiles are out here grinding that out. So, why is there maintenance? It's for back-end changes. So, no big update, unfortunately. But yeah, I would say focus on doing that for your final destination, and then you'll be able to probably handle the T4 Slayers a lot easier. Yo, Pango with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Farming, we have not done much. Fair enough. Foraging, we've done quite a bit. I mean, again, so we're farming 24 right now. So that is one of the more neglected parts of this profile. So I would probably say focus on farming for a bit as well, because farming is very good for money making. I know it's not that fun to a lot of people, but if you find a good show to binge on your second monitor, if you have one, or you can also like put your Minecraft on a smaller window, you know, just press F11 and make it smaller. That can be a good option too. But just depends. Just depends. Kata 24, okay. So Kata level's pretty high. And again, I would say it wouldn't be a bad idea to get to Spider 8 and Zombie 8 as well. Zombie 8 perk is really nice for E-Man Slayers, so I would say get Zombie level 8. That will help a lot. And it'll get your combat level up, which will be nice too. Okay, we got 19 slots unlocked on minions. So definitely make sure to get your 5th slot at the community center. Get that one working on, but holy, we got a lot of work to do here. Leveling up some foraging minions and getting some farming minions crafted up as well would be a great way to unlock some slots. Getting zombie, like you can get zombie, spider, cave spider, and skeleton leveled up just by buying the stuff from the adventurer and crafting the minion upgrades with that. Like this would straight up cost you less than like 50k to get all of these to level 3. So you're very close to your next minion slot, so definitely do that for sure. Very cheap. Very cheap. All right, we're 19 bestiary kills away from the next tier. So probably go and kill some of these guys. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 kills. That's not going to be enough for... Still going to need 12. I wonder what I'm going to see when I look over at the chat in a second. Check W. Say that again. All right. All right. Gravel skeleton kills wouldn't be bad. Or like spider jockey, something in Spider's Den. Something like that. But anyways. Now to track how many quests I've done. If you go in your SkyBlock menu and go to quests, you can see like completed quests in that menu, I think. I didn't say anything. All right. Crimson Isle. Yeah, don't worry about Crimson Isle for now. I'd say don't worry about that till you get a hype. We don't have that yet, right? Okay, double check. Okay. Rift wise, we're doing pretty good. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get the last time charm at some point and the last few Enigma souls, but there's a couple talismans as well you can get from the last section of the game, the mountaintop for Rift, so that wouldn't be a bad idea to go for those either. But yeah, man, not too bad. Again, the biggest thing I would say is probably working on your farming level, because farming makes bank. That'd be the biggest thing. Yeah, getting some kills on Final Destination so you can get E-Man 7 also isn't a bad idea. All right, W profile, very clean. Let me stretch. Ugh, goodness, man. I want to play. I need this to be over. I need this to be over, chat. I don't think I'm going to last this whole time. We're about to have been live for 4 hours. And I am so tired. I'm so tired. KW. One admin working overtime for real, man. Bro's been grinding. All right. Hold up. We're going to take a moment. How many subs are we up to? 32,843. We have gained 200 subs today, chat. Good grief. Good grief. We are getting there. We are getting there. See, the thing is, if we push through, I don't know. I'm about to hit my limit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to hit my limit. People still say Pog. Only cool people. Only the cool ones. Just wanted to do some solo grinding for real. It's just like, they don't even need to do background maintenance. They've just straight up done maintenance so that one admin can go and like get a solo end lobby or something. Like, that's all they've been doing. Time Dio's wanting to record a video where he's got a solo lobbies all to himself. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, we're doing one more review. We're gonna do one more, and this one is gonna be on Twitch. So if y'all haven't already, make sure to check out the Twitch. If you're on YouTube, here's the link. Bang. Bada boom. Oh wait, I said at Twitch on this one. It's supposed to be exclamation Twitch. There we go. Voila. But yeah, my brain's starting to malfunction. I can't do too much more, so we're gonna do this one. And I think that's gonna be it. Because good grief, I need to sleep. I need to sleep, so I'm gonna give y'all a minute to go ahead and type messages over on Twitch so you get chosen, or have a chance to get chosen. But yeah, this maintenance could last another 2 hours, and I don't have that kind of juice in the tank, so we'll go ahead and call it after this. All right, what time is it there? It is 8:38 a.m. for me. But when I started, it was like 4:45. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, so I need to sleep. But for then, we're gonna review Ares. What's your IGN, bro? What do we got? How much time left? Again, could be up to like another 2 hours. Are they a fan of combat content? Now kind of lost on what to do. Got you. What's your IGN though? Is it the same as your Twitch or what? Oh wait, there we go. I see it. I scrolled up. I got it. Ares DM 0005. Bang. Gotcha. I have no idea, Sweet Bounce. Sorry, man. I don't know if anybody in Guild is running Kudra anymore, to be honest. There's not many people in the game running Kudra anymore, to be fair. Okay, so not really a fan of combat content, and now kind of lost on what to do. So we're level 367, and we don't want to do combat. Does that include fishing? I mean, when Lotus Atoll comes out, that'll be something to do. Okay, we've done all our time charms. Let's see. Dang, bro's dripped out. Holy. Sheesh. Alright. Magic power. 1K. Pets. Looking pretty drippy. We got the Jade Drag, got the Rose Drag. Kind of cooking on that. Alright. Inventory. Clean. Y2 Elianthus, you get one set for Manted so that you get bonus pest chance while you're wearing it, and then another set to kill the pest with that is Mossy, so you get more farming fortune. It's kind of the meta strats these days. But we've got, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to grind out your powder. Your Glaciite powder is really good, but your Gemstone and Mithril are kind of lacking. So that would be something you could do. Foraging, you could finish your Mangrove Tree gifts. So there's another something. For farming, I mean, you're looking pretty good on farming. I guess we're maxed on farming. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, there's still Composter, I guess, but that's it. Everything else is done. We got all our PVs, like everything. Sheesh. Clean. How we doing on trophy fishing? Again, once Lotus comes out, this will be something to go for. Until then, you know, kind of don't really need to worry about it because Lotus is going to add a lot more trophy fishing chance. So hopefully you'll be able to get this a little bit faster once that drops. That'll be a little bit. So we're not a fan of the combat stuff.
fair enough. Minions would be a good thing to do. Is leveling some minions. You're one away from your next minion slot, so like crafting up the red sand or mycelium or hardstone. Hardstone 11 would be a good one. Or cactus, just cactus level 6. There you go. That's a very cheap one. That'd be really good. Cactus level 6. Bada bing, bada boom. 7 away from another bestiary level. You could go. Let's see. Where's that? I scrolled past it, I think. Yeah, I could go do Farming Island Bestiary. Again, this takes like 2 seconds. That would be a good idea. Bro looks dead, not gonna lie. I'm going to bed after this, bro. I woke up at 4:30 for this. I'm kind of tired. This is our last review of the day. But yeah, I've been up for 4 hours doing these, so I'm sleepy. But Crimson Isles looking all right. Yeah, I mean, you've done most things. So if fishing is roped into not liking combat content, then you don't have a ton of options. But again, powder grinding for mining, finishing your foraging tree gifts are 2 good things to do. I mean, again, if you're gonna go for fishing, you can do fishing bestiaries if that's not gonna count. Appreciate it, Icarus. Appreciate you, dude. But how long till maintenance done? Probably another 2 hours, or possibly up to another 2 hours is what it's supposed to be at the longest. But we'll see. Yeah, hopefully that answers your questions, Aries, of what to do. But yeah, I mean, if you don't like combat, then that is fair. But you've done a lot of everything else. Fishing's fine, but not regularly. Got you. Yeah, I mean, at least just when Marina's around, I guess, right? The update dropping or just nothing? Today's just back-end changes, yeah. Like, if you go to the status page, not maintenance for Lotus Atoll. So, not today. It's just back-end changes. So, we'll have another one of these streams to do whenever the maintenance for Lotus Atoll does happen, because that will have to have maintenance because it's a new island. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to raid somebody on Twitch, but that's going to be all for YouTube. So I appreciate you, boys. And yeah, sorry I didn't end up going for the whole maintenance, but I am so tired. I'm so tired. So I'm going to go to bed. But y'all have an amazing rest of your day. We're going to raid somebody on Twitch. It's all for YouTube. I'll see you, let's see, I should be live tomorrow, probably, maybe. I don't know, I might not stream, yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So, maybe, we'll see. But goodbye, YouTube. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.